Good morning, everybody. Hello, replay viewers. Hello, hello. Come on in. Let's play. Who is ready? Who is ready to play today? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hello. Hi, Keila. Welcome in. You're the first one here. I literally just pressed live. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Feels a little dim in here today. We just got our new Christmas tree, y'all. Excuse me for right there. I literally just opened the package. It is outside, just airing out, because you know when you get something new and it has that new smell, I hate that. So I just air it out. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Tell me everything. How's it going? What's up? How's your Saturday so far? And what time is it for you? I'd like to know what time it is. It's 10 a.m. here. It's just fun to know all the different time zones in the world, isn't it? Hi, Sandra. Hello. Hello, everybody. Come on in. We're going to do some readings. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Just getting my iPad set up so I can see everything. Make sure the sound. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. It's 2:44. Oh, see? Like, it's so interesting. Like, obviously we know about time zones, but it's so cool, right? Here it's 10:14 a.m. I've barely even started my day. Although I get up super early. My clients are always like, what? They get to know me really well, and I do wake up at 4:30. That's my best time to wake up. And that happened ever since I lived in Sedona. I started doing that in Arizona. My favorite time of my life. I'm not lying. It was so fun and so good and just so aligned with my soul. And then since then, I share about this a lot because I always like sharing what I've learned in my life too. And since then it's been a dance of like, oh, I got to do business properly. You know, we go through a lot of that as businesswomen. We're like, I have to do business properly. But my soul wants to be like this, reading cards, you know, is what I love. So it's really important to find that dance and figure out what your life purpose is and listen to it instead of just listening to the world, especially the masculine energies in the world, which have gone awry and aren't good for us. They're not healthy for us. Nobody wants to work to hurt themselves. And that's what the world has become. And so that's what I'm taking a stand against. And I've always done that. But this is just like a piece of my journey. There's all different pieces of all of our journeys, right? Hi, Kelly. Nice to see you, honey. So yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and I love remembering Sedona. It makes me cry because it was so me. Back then it wasn't as commercial as it is now, and it was like just going to people's friends' homes, and like one of my friends had a, what was it called? I don't know if it was Tai Chi. I think it was like Tai Chi mixed with martial arts, but he was a very spiritual man, Juan. He had this beautiful studio in his house. Another friend of mine, Amara, she had like a crystal garden in her backyard. It was like all her crystals like flowers. Those are my kind of people. And they have like alien cafes there where you just go hang out. My mom and my stepdad came to visit and they're like, what is this place? And I'm like, come on, we're going to the alien cafe. And they're like, you know, they're from, excuse me. They're from, what's it called? The Midwest. So it's different. I respect everybody. But it was just like, I want you to see my world. And like, you'd go to a cafe house and people were meditating outside. It was so normal. That's me. I love that life. So if anyone knows another place in the world like that, tell me, because I'm on the hunt for places to go visit and maybe even move eventually. An alien cafe. Haha, that's so cool. Yeah. And it was normal. That's the thing. Another thing, Sedona, this was 2009. I've heard it's changed a lot from everybody. Lots of my friends have moved away from there. Another thing is, excuse me, you would walk into a cafe, any like regular cafe, it looks regular. You would walk in and everyone would be chatting. Everyone's very friendly there. That's another thing I love. And you just be chatting with people. And then if the topic of aliens comes up and you're one of those like aliens aren't real, you literally are looked at like you're an alien, like you don't belong. Because even in the newspapers back then there, and like, what's it called? Area 54 or whatever is close to there. They have a very different perspective on aliens. Like They respect alien life. They think you're an idiot, literally. They don't say that because they're too kind, but literally they think you're an idiot if you don't think that other life forms exist. And I remember I brought my friend, I love her so much. She came to visit and she wasn't really into it, that part. She was very spiritual, but she wasn't really into that. She's like, she never really looked into it. And everyone's just looking at her. I'm like, oh no. And I didn't realize it was like that, but yeah. So it's like, almost like my brain is normal over there. Instead of always having to, I don't have to explain myself to everybody. I don't, but you feel like you do sometimes, you know, when the whole world is running one way and you have a different perspective and you accomplish different things because of your perspective, right? Like people, when I made my $25,000 cash transaction doing this, someone gave me $25,000 in one transaction to coach them for a year. When I did that and I started sharing about it, and I share not to brag, I share to inspire other women, like, dude, this is possible. Come on in, especially if you're a trauma survivor. It's really supportive to make money that gives you freedom to live how you want so you can heal. Not only you can heal, but you can thrive and you can not worry about money and you can just carry on doing your life purpose, right? But stupid people would come on and say, oh, Walmart doesn't even make that much in a day. You didn't do that. And it's like, listen, buddy, in your basement. Shut the fuck up. But also, I didn't say that. Also, my inside voice came out. But also, like, I've shown my bank account. You want to see it, you dum-dum? And also, have you actually looked into Walmart? I'm feisty today. Holy crap. Have you looked into how much they make, or Costco? Like, do you realize that 10,000 people go into our local Costco here every single day? And how many people go in there and have a $10 bill? Nobody. So do some math. 10,000 times 400 at least, 200 to 400. Usually our bill's like more like 6 or 8. And some people spend 1,000 and 2,000. So do some math. That's way more than 25,000. So STFU. Okay. Hi, Kelly. Kelly's like, I like feisty. Thank you, sister. My people are here. Dee, hello. Good morning, honey. Welcome. Nice to see you. Haley, will I own a bigger house in 4 years? Okay. Stick around, honey. I'm on my little alien / Sedona / living your best life / living authentically life here. And yeah, we're here. Shining as usual. Lisa is Corey seeing another woman. Lisa, we're doing excuse me. We're doing career, job, and finance today. So who wants a reading in career, job, and finance? Let me know. This was a great way to start it out. See, I didn't even plan on telling the story and it just came out and it's a great way to start out. Hello, Terry. How are you, honey? Dark Till Dawn Oracle. Welcome. Yeah, and it's okay if you're not into it. Ange says, I'm not really into it either, but it's fascinating. Yeah, it's okay. But they require you there. It's like in the news. This was back in 2009. Again, it's changed. It's become more normal. Boo. That's why I'm looking for somewhere else to go visit. Where did everyone go? Tell me. But anyway, Bitchcraft. I love that. Yes. Yeah, so like, it's okay, but you have to have an open mind if you want to go there, because they'll be like, you know how people look at you now if you're like plus size or like me, or if you're like, you know, making too much money. Who do you think you are? Right? That's how they look at you there. But not as mean because they're kind. Okay. I think I'm done with my drama. I want a reading, please. And thank you. Yes, Kelly. Okay. I just started this. I'm so excited. I'm like trying new things. I'm like, let's do a different topic. I'm shaking things up. And so I'm used to saying, what do you want a reading in? But now you don't have to tell me because I already know. But if you want to give a little bit more specifics, you can. If not, I can read you. Actually, it's a game for me, right? I like reading, and like yesterday I did a reading. And by the way, y'all, I have to tell you this announcement. I'm going to put it on YouTube too. TikTok didn't let me download the live from yesterday, and there were so many cool confirmations. I was reading so many people just like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, you're single, right? You're this, you're that. And I was reading them and I was accurate. I was like, my accurate was 100% yesterday. Accuracy. Usually it's in the 90s anyway, but I was like, oh my gosh, it was so cool to see that. A lot of people were like, wow. And you know, so TikTok, give it back. If I can't download it off TikTok, I can't put it on YouTube for you to watch. So in case you don't know, all the replays are over there, okay? Kelly asked, what do you want to know? So I don't want to know anything, but I'm just saying if you feel I was saying, like, because I usually get everybody to spam the chat and comment and say, do you want a reading in relationships? Do you want a reading in finance? Or do you want a reading in well-being? Usually someone writes that. Like, everyone will spam the chat and what they want. Sometimes they put their name. What I'm saying is, if you feel called to say anything, you can. I guess because there's nobody saying anything as much now. But also, like, some people just be yourself. That's what I'm saying. Some people, when I asked what category, they would put their first name, or they would put, is Joe coming back, or whatever. Like, you can elaborate a bit more like that. But I recommend, when you're working with a medium, someone like me who reads people, that you don't tell me too much. I like that. That's part of the game. I like it. Okay. It makes it fun for me. But if you have a specific question, direct. I'm all about directing, y'all. I'm a goal achievement coach. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I help you to get into your power. And one of the ways you get in your power, you have to start directing things. Okay, you have to get in the power seat, which is not something that women are used to. So I'm helping you get used to it. Okay. And if anyone has the thought, I'm reading someone's like, oh, that sounds bossy. No, you're not bossy. You've got to direct your life how you want it to be. And you don't have to be mean. We can be kind, but being nice and kind are two different things. Nice is like obedient. No. No, we're not obedient. We're kind, but you don't have to be nice, especially when someone's an a-hole to you. Hello. No. And this is something I just like correcting in the world. Yesterday I was talking a lot about a-hole relationships, and there's a lot to learn that we haven't learned. So I'm happy to share all the gold. Hi, Alina. Alina, guess what? We're trying something new today. All my regulars are putting their categories. We're trying something new. We're going to do only career, job, and finance. So if you have a question there, let me know. Okay. Yeah, Cynthia, you too, honey. It's going to be a minute. Yeah, okay. Career change. There we go. Delaney. Let's go with Delaney first. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. If I say nice to meet you, we've already met. Forgive me. Please forgive me. All right, my loves. Let's hang around. Let us tap the screen, please. I love seeing the hearts when I'm reading. It really helps me to just feel connected, because I like engaging. And yeah, and if you would, hit the share button. Like, if you'd hit that button with the arrow there, someone already shared, thank you so much. Hit the share and just press copy link, even if you don't have anybody to share with. It helps the live to go out, so I'd really appreciate if you could do that, please. And don't forget to follow me on YouTube as well. All right, Kelly, I'm a trauma survivor. Okay, let's do finance when you're ready. Okay, Kelly, yeah, you're in the right place. Don't forget to give me a follow, Kelly. So how it works is I read intuitively, okay? I sit here and I let my guides tell me who to pick. So I don't pick with my mind. I'm not like, she said it first, she said it next. That's logical, right? I love logic. If you see my reels, I love logic. But, and how I coach and how I teach. I'm a coach, I'm a teacher, I'm your spiritual big sister. Lots of logic here. But how I'm operating these lives is using my intuition. Okay, so if you want to be next and be guaranteed, if you don't want to wait around, then just go to the link in my bio and you can pay $22 and you can skip the line. Okay, otherwise this is all free, but it's run like that. Okay, so I ask for your patience. It's a free service, and I ask for your patience. If you feel like, and I get it, we're all human. Thank you for sharing, my love. Thank you, Mary Lynn. If you feel like, like, oh damn, like, too long, it's too random. I get it. It's not random on the other side. They're like, I know exactly who's going to be read. Wouldn't that be nice? I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, wouldn't it be nice if, like, this whole situation that I've got going on with renovations and stuff, wouldn't it be nice if it was just all over? And then I thought, no, it wouldn't, because this is my learning ground, right? Like I always say to you guys, it'd be so boring, life. This is how we learn. This is how we step into our power. So let's go, Delaney. Delaney, career change. Ooh, I nailed it. Yay. Loving that happens right away. Delaney, here's your card, my love. It says, and hang in, if it sounds like it's nothing to do with career, hang in there, because I'll connect it for you, okay? It says, my thoughts are in harmony with health. My thoughts are in harmony with health. Y'all, I got my nails done yesterday. I asked them to put a little bit of sparkle here, like just for something different. And I think, oh, it's here and here. So let me know if you can see it. See? Christmas sparkle. I like elegant plain nails though, usually. So there's the card. I'll tell you what it says with my magic light when I get it out. Look, y'all, I have a pen. Oh my gosh, I forgot. All day, everybody laughs at me because I always put pens in my boobs. Let's just say I have sufficient space down there to put it in. So yeah, that's where I stick them, and then I can always find my pens, but I forgot to take it out before I got on the live. I just went to fix my hair and I'm like, a pen sticking out. Y'all, don't laugh at me. Okay, I want perfect health. I like feeling good. I enjoy my good feeling body. I have many positive memories of feeling good in my body. I see many people who are clearly in a state of good health, and it is easy to see how much they are enjoying their good feeling bodies. When I think thoughts like these, I feel good. These thoughts are in harmony with a healthy body. So Delaney, the first thing that's glaringly obvious to you in my body, in my being, in my intuition, and in the logic of this card, what is the best thing for your health? What is the best thing for your physical health? Is a career change the best thing for your physical health? Let me know. I'm getting a slight yes, but I'm not able to access your energy too deeply. So I don't know if you've got a lot going on. You've got like a lot that you're thinking about, which I understand if you're thinking about a career change. But I am getting a slight yes. And it doesn't mean soon, but I'm getting a slight yes. You might be attracted to me. A lot of people are attracted to me because I do help women entrepreneurs. That's what I've been doing for the last 15 years, to build side hustles and businesses and really make like really good money doing that. I don't have an MLM just because I know the collective consciousness thinks that sometimes. They're like, oh, she's wearing one of those weird MLMs. No, I've never been. I don't even know how they I know I've heard about how they operate. I've watched videos of those, mostly of those people who hate MLMs. I've watched those videos just to educate myself. I've also gone to like the financial ethical boards, whatever they're called in Canada, and the States, just to read on their websites what is a scam and what isn't, and why those things are considered scams. But I've never belonged to any of that. I'm a mentor. I'm a big sister. I help people. That's what I've always done. Actually, I'm a big sister, in case y'all want to know. And also, I was my grandmother's assistant in my Italian family growing up. And we had she had 13 grandchildren. I was the eldest. So I was always helping her. So that's why I'm like, this is a natural life for me. It feels good. But I don't have to change your diapers, which is so nice because I did that for so long. Those were my teenage years and my older childhood years. I love them though. They were all my babies and my dolls. They were so cute. Yeah, but that's one of the reasons I never had children. I'm not gonna lie, my PTSD, but also because I just had my fill. I was like a mom to so many kids. And then I opened a nanny business, y'all. A lot of you don't know that. I did a nanny business for a long time. I love kids. Love kids. Tell me. I know people don't like to talk about their kids on the internet. I know, but I wish we were all here so you could tell me about your kids because I love kids. They're so cute. And then I started working in family crisis work for 20 years in my career. And I was helping so many teenagers. I specialized in teenagers. So I just really love helping the world be better. Okay. Let's see. Delaney, there's so many comments today, my love. So you might have to comment again. If I don't see your comment, everybody, just comment again, okay? I don't get mad. I do not get mad. I love when you guys comment. If you repeat yourself, I don't get mad. Don't do it 20 times in a row. Come on. All we see is you. Don't do that. Okay. But, yeah, just keep repeating so I can see you because sometimes they go fast like they are now. I see you, Kelly. I got some candies in my mouth because I had a dry throat. A draw throat. So they're sitting there. I'm like a chipmunk. Like I just went to the dentist because I'm holding them in there. But it works. I got lots of saliva in my mouth. That's It works. Lana, I see you, honey. So everyone who's joining, just so you know, I'm choosing intuitively right now. I'm doing a reading for Delaney. Delaney, are you here, my love? Are you still here? Did you respond to what I said? Say it again, please. I am scrolling. That's why I'm looking over here. I'm on a bigger screen over here and I'm looking. But I don't see a comment from you. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning. Hi, Lala. Everybody, welcome in. Charlie, hello. Come on in. Kenny, hi. Great question. Oh, you're PTHD. I'm so used to saying PTSD. I said PTHD. He said PHD. And I said PTHD. Maybe that means part-time. Maybe it was a slip of the tongue. What do they call it? What's that term in psychology? I'm in channel mode. My detailed brain is less active right now. Freudian slip, that's it. Kenneth, will I finish my PhD in holistic medicine next year? I love that. So hang in there, Kenny. I'm doing readings. I'm doing a reading right now for Delaney. I'm just waiting for her response. She might have gone. Sometimes people's phones die. Sometimes people just leave. I don't know what's going on. Delaney! Delaney! Get back here. We're all waiting for you. People want to go. Hurry up. Come on, Delaney. And sometimes she's commenting and TikTok blocks it. For real, for real, for real. Okay, well, I guess she's not here. Hi, Cassie. It's like, read me. I like the assertiveness. Let's go. Lena. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next person. Oh, you're here. Okay, so did you hear my question or did you leave? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't lie to us. Did you leave? Or did I just miss you? Because I asked you a question. So, yeah. Did you hear a card reading and the question, my love? Tell me. Yes, I heard, or no, I didn't hear. Thank you. Your earrings are so fun. Thank you, my love. Oh, BC girls in the house. Hello. I love our family here, you guys. We're getting so close, all of us. I love it. Shane, relationship. Hello. Shane, we're doing career and finance today. I know everybody's used to me doing like pick a category, and we'll get back to that again one day, but we got to flow with my flow. And today I wanted to do this. So I changed the sign for y'all. I want to make it like so that you can see through the sign, but I don't know how to do that. So I'll have to ask somebody, but it's a different color too. Y'all, our tree is that color. Look, I have autumn leaves in there right now because I love autumn and we have so many leaves outside. But we're going to have a nice big purple tree. It's outside airing out right now. And I got it from Amazon today and it's so cute. So we're going to have that up for Christmas for the holiday season. Lena's been in the chat. She's like, let's go. Notice me. Delaney, you missed the question. Okay, did you hear the reading? Because I read you. Now I shuffled your card. I put it away. Oh, no, I didn't. All right. Well, Delaney, you're going to have to go and watch the replay, my love, because I need your full attention here. And everyone's sitting here waiting. So I don't want them to, if you didn't hear the card, yeah, I'm not going to read it again. I have it right there, but I'm not going to read it again. Okay, my love. So I'm sorry, my love, but you have to pay attention. You have to stay here. Otherwise, it's not fair to everybody else who's around, okay? Welcome in, everybody. I'm Gina Silvestri. I'm your spiritual big sister, and I am your goal achievement coach. So today we are talking about career, job, and finances, and I'm pulling cards. And next I'm going to do, Cassie, I love your vibe. Thank you, sister. Make sure you give me a follow, everybody. I do come on live often, and I love connecting with my people. Oh, thank you for the rest. They kind of match my earrings. Look, the flowers. Thank you so much. Yummy. Okay, Lala, hello, Alina, hi. I had somebody come back to me. Let me see. Hi, Tito, nice to see you again. Okay, Lana, that was it. Lana, let's go. Lana. We got fun Saturday energy here, y'all. I love Saturdays. Honestly, I like working on Saturdays. I think it's my rebellious self. I'm like, screw that from Monday to Friday world. I'm going to work Tuesday to Saturday because that's what I like. And then I'm going to take Sunday, Monday off, which I do most of the time. Sometimes I don't, especially now. Now's my busy season as a goal achievement coach. Everybody's getting to the New Year's. What are your New Year's goals, y'all? Thank you. More roses. Thank you. As I'm reading this, spam the chat. What are your New Year's goals? Tell me. It doesn't have to be in career, job, and finance, but tell me, what are your New Year's goals? I'm a goal achievement coach. This is my jam. This is my time of year. Favorite time of year. Okay. So, Lana. Can I call you Lana Banana or no? Probably like, I hate that. Everybody calls me that. Lana, my attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. Yes, for sure. Okay. She said I can call her Lana Banana. Yay! My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. Okay. My best friend's sister's name is Lana. For every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart. For within every particle of the universe, that is that which is wanted, as well as the lack of that which is wanted. Let me say that again. For every particle of the universe is that which is wanted, and that as well as the lack of that. So it's saying the universe is made up of that which is wanted and the lack of that which is wanted. Okay? When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something that you want or not. It is up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. So Lana, oh, can you hear the birds? Lana says career. Feels like you're not loving this career that you're in. And I know some of you may be like, duh, she's asking about it. But some people like it, but they're just having issues there. I feel like she's not loving it. Lana? Hi, KB. Welcome. Tongue twister, right? I know. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. See, that time sounds fast, but I understood it. That's the thing. I get these cards like the back of my hand. Thank you for back of my hand. Thank you. What's this? A sweet potato. Oh, I love sweet potatoes. They're so good. They're high in calories, y'all. I gotta track my calories because I'm losing weight. But, whoa, they're high. I love them though. And then there's, what's the other one that's kind of like sweet potatoes? They're less calories, but they're not as good, of course. Anything that's really good has high calories. Why? Why? Why is butter so high in calories? I love butter. I would put butter on everything. Selena, welcome in. So remember, y'all, I don't have to go too deep. We're on TikTok, so these are mini readings, so I'm not going to go. I could like read all of your energy right now. And remember, the more you engage with me, the more likely I will go deeper. But if I don't see you, I'm starting to lose your energy starts to close off, and I just say, okay, I'm going to go on to the next one. I'm going with the flow. So, Lana, did you hear my question, my love? Holly, welcome in. K8, yes, come on in. Spam the chat, everybody. Spam the chat. Let me know. So, Lana, I asked you a question, my love. I see your next question. Will I get job offer next month? But I need to know. Does that resonate? What I said? I know. Are the birds nice, Charlie? They're so nice. I live in a massive forest. It's like a constant symphony of birds out there, but sometimes they get louder for you. Okay? And I love that. Yes, it does. Okay. All right. That's what I need. I need confirmation. And y'all, when you respond to me, make sure you talk to me like I'm a toddler. Not because, you know, I want you to insult me. I'm not into that stuff. But some people are. Not me. Anyhow, stop. I didn't say all that. But anyway, so I want you to say, yes, I am not, yes, what you said about me not resonating, or say it in less words if you can. But I don't resonate with this career, right? Because that was a question I asked. Because oh, thank you. I love those live things. I'm a real alien now. I love it. So yeah, so make sure you just speak to me like that. You don't know, Lana, so I'm not giving you shit. Sometimes I give people shit, but I'm not right now, okay? All right. I love the best life. I can hear the rain falling outside in the forest as I'm sitting here with the birds. And I'm getting a strong yes to this. A strong yes. And the message of your card is to make sure you know where your attention is going. That'll speed it up, and that will increase the chance of you getting it. Does that make sense? Make sure you understand where your attention is right now. Start paying attention to your thoughts. Create a thought journal if you need to. Thoughts are everything, y'all. Thoughts are everything. Dissolving the ego. What the heck? The gigo, not the ego. I'm giggling because as little girls, anyway, I'm not going to tell you that. That's weird. There was just this thing that we called a body part that sounded like that. So pretend I didn't say that again. Yes, it does. Okay. Lana, remember, just be detailed when you respond to me, right? Because right now I'm like, yes, it does what? Yes, what does? Because I'm in channel mode. You all don't get it. I understand. you'll see psychics on here when we're in channel mode. We're like, that's why I'm like, Lana! I start screaming because I'm working hard over here. You don't see it. I'm working hard, staying connected to your energy, going deep into your energy, holding what they just told me. And what they tell me is so quick. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. It's so quick. It's like a flash, like, you know, those fireflies. So I'm working on hanging that on, communicating it to you, waiting for your response. So, and then I'm reading the comments. I don't have to read the comments, but it actually helps me to stay a bit distracted so I can hold that in the back of my mind. So my brain's working hard over here, and I have a great memory normally for short-term and long-term. But, you know, when I'm doing all that, I can't remember exactly what I just asked you, especially if you take too long. That's why I'm like, Lana, hurry up. And I know you're working hard too, but just understand what's going on, okay? All right. Yes, Charlie, I see you, honey. Keep spamming, because remember, I'm in toddler mode in terms of my memory. I'm like, what? Oh, I'm like Dory the fish. That's what we'll call it. Dory the fish. You know Dory. Who watched Finding Nemo? Come on, tell me. She only, remember, it was Ellen DeGeneres. I know she's not that popular right now, especially with all the Diddy stuff going on. Ew. Y'all, I don't want all my good music to go away, but I'm not going to listen to it if that's what's real. But anyway, don't worry, I am. Oh, yes, you go, Charlie. I like that. I like that assertiveness. You claim what you want, everybody in this chat. That's what we do here. Okay, so Lena, Dora. Is Dora like that too? I used to work with special needs children, and she loved Dora, so I would watch a lot of them with her. I can't remember, though, that part. I just like, what's the Swift guy? Swiffy the Swiffer? What is that? See, I can't think. My brain. Swiffer. I don't know. The guy who stole things. The little fox. The yellow fox. Iona, hello, honey. Okay, well, I'm not seeing Swiper the fox. Thank you. Swiper. Swiper, stop swiping. What is it? Swiper. He's so cute. He comes in there. I'm going to get it. And once in a blue moon, Dora would catch him right in the act or right before. But I'd say most of the time he got away with it. He was very good at swiping. All right, now we're all good at swiping on the apps, right? We're like, boop, 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 boop. Like, I think Lana swiped away. I don't see her. All right, well, I read your card, my love. If you want to watch the replay, it's over on YouTube. Let's tune into the next person. I'm closing off your energy. Lana, thank you so much for asking your question. Today, the energy is moving fast, y'all. You got to be on top of things and in the flow, okay? And if I'm going way too fast, I do work at light speed. You know, you can always go over to YouTube and watch your replay again and ask me questions in the comments, okay? But like I was going to say earlier, if you don't understand something, or if I am moving too fast, you better type, okay? You better type and say, I don't get this part, so that you can get my response, okay? Sandra, I want to see if my career is going to go anywhere, if my finances will finally be enough. Okay, honey. I'm feeling a read for you. Okay, let's go. Sandra, Jasmine, if you're here, my love, could you pin her comment for me, please, so I can write it down, please? Thank you so much. Jasmine is the rock star. She barely says anything because she's busy. Oh, thank you. Okay, Sandra. Career, finances. Okay, let's go. I love this. Thank you so much, Jasmine. You're welcome, Sandra. So everyone who's here, I choose intuitively. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday going? Tell me how your Saturday is going. And also tell me what your New Year's goals are. I'm a New Year's freak. Thank you, Blue Eye. I love the roses. Thank you so much. And don't forget to give me a follow, y'all. I really appreciate when you follow me because I go live often. If you don't get read today, I'm choosing intuitively. It's going to feel very random on your end. Then you can see me regularly, okay? And also, if you click the link in my bio, I have an option for you to go next. You can say, screw this randomness. I don't like it. I need a reading now. And you can pay $22 to go next. People do it all the time. Yeah, so if you want that, it'll pop up on my screen that so-and-so paid. And don't worry, I won't read your name out loud. I'll just say the first few letters of your email because I know it's not always the same. So I've been a coach for 15 years, working with women, helping them build their businesses, making lots of money, doing what they love in their life purpose. All my links are in the bio too for that, by the way. But, you know, I'm very respectful of people's privacy and I know how to work with deep stuff. So don't worry. Don't worry. Sometimes, you know, people... Melody, thank you so much. Your first gift, a tiny Danny. That's so sweet. That means so much to me. Thank you. And thank you for the rose right before that. I really appreciate you. Oh, I love getting first gifts. It's so sweet. Hello, Leslie. Welcome in. Saturday, waiting for my sister to come over. We're having a movie night and baking. Oh, how fun. I love that. What are you baking? Tell us everything. What are you baking? Do you know yet? Or are you just going to like play it by ear? Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Sandra. She says you seem like an amazing lady. Thank you so much. Iona, will I return to work? Okay, I see you, my love. Or sorry, it's Ibiona. Sorry about that. Cheesecakes? What? Oh my gosh. Oh, yummy. And you put plural, so that means you're going to put different kinds, like different toppings. Oh my God, mamma mia. That sounds so good. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Is my lighting okay? It feels like I'm dark. Is my lighting okay? Welcome in. So, oh, thank you, Melody. Melody says you're beautiful. Thank you so much. Y'all, I do have all the replays on YouTube, just so you know. Ooh, blue-eyed, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining the team. What do I have back here? Feels like my elastic or something. Okay, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. She's the baker, I'm the cooker, not sure. Oh, fun. What are you cooking then? I'm so nosy. Girl, I'm nosy. I need to know everything. Okay. This is not your card. Sandra. Y'all keep talking to me because then I pick cards faster. I work faster when you talk to me. The chitter chatter keeps the parts of my brain that don't need to be working busy. And then I go boom, right into the card. I did 2 exams, EAS, art and science. Which one did I pass? Okay, my love, Keisha, nice to see you. I love your name, by the way. That's so pretty. Charlie, owning the space. I like it. Kenneth, will I finish my... Kenny's owning it too. I love it. Kenneth, do you like Kenny or Kenneth? I'm curious. Or do you like both? That it? Sandra. We're going to get you a good one, Sandra. Just so you know, y'all, I don't just pick anyone. I'm not like, oh, I'm just... When we pick from here, it's not real. And I like giving real readings so that you can feel me and I can feel you. And it really helps you, okay? And just so you know, I'm really about life purpose, y'all. All these career readings. The reason I got to the point where I sold a 24 and change, but it was almost exactly $25,000 in one transaction, is that I am doing my life purpose, okay? I'm doing what I love. I've done a lot of work to figure that out. And as a trauma survivor, it really helps you to make a shit ton of money, which we need to support ourselves for all the therapy and just for all the security that we need when we have PTSD. So I do work with trauma survivors. And I have several programs, and I have my email in the bio if anyone wants to email me to ask any questions, okay? Because again, we're in light speed zone here. Yes, Sandra, it is amazing. I grew up very poor. I actually, when I was a child, I was stealing food for my family because they were immigrants and they couldn't figure things out fast enough. Now my family's doing great. But it was scary when I was a child. So I had a lot of poverty mentality, real survival stuff, and PTSD stuff going on. So I had to work this all out, and that's what I've done. And if you want to read my story, y'all, it's in the bio too. Just go read it. And remember, I want y'all to know I'm not a high-pitched, high-pressure salesperson. If you want something, I want you to go grab it, okay? If you ask me a question about something, I'm going to say, this is where it is. That's it, and this is what it's about. If you have any questions, exactly like the tone I'm using with you now. I know there's a lot of weird people out there. I'm not like that. And I have tons of testimonials. You can watch videos of people telling you what it's like to work with me. And you can read their testimonials, okay? So I've been around for 15 years, y'all. I'm a dinosaur like the tiny Diney I got today. But it's a cute dinosaur, okay? With big poofy earrings today. All right, I don't know if I should go into hospitality or not. Okay, honey, stick around, Jessica. Stick around. I've been a roofer for 8 years. I need a roofer. Can you come over? I'm not kidding. I wonder if I should continue that work. I really do need one. We have a leak. Y'all, I have been calling roofers and I'm not getting any responses. I think they're busy this time of year. Or maybe they don't want to work. Sorry, Sandra. I'm having a rough time tuning in. This doesn't happen very often. Sandra, can you talk to me, honey? Just engage with me. Oh, you're right there, Sandra. Okay. So did you... Oh, wow. Okay. If you were near Moncton. Oh, I would love that. Yeah, I'm in BC. Opposite coast. Opposite coast. Sandra, what did you ask me? I put career M, and then I can't read the rest. I'm trying to tune in deeper. I'll show you my writing. It's like a doctor, okay? It's so funny. Look, what the heck does that say? Career what? The only reason I put an X is when I'm done, so don't get offended if you see your name with an X through it. It's because I'm done those. What does this say, y'all? What the heck? I know it's backwards for you, but I don't even know what that says. Like, what? Nan bread? I don't know. Career something. New. Okay, thank you. Apparently new. Okay, so just ask your question again for me, Sandra. All right. I feel like most of my doors close, especially financially. I don't know why. Okay. Well, I love digging into that stuff, Melody, so keep spamming the chat. Let me know, okay? Will I make enough money? I love these questions. Money and career are my favorite days, I'm not going to lie. But we did fun, really beautiful, fun love day yesterday. I enjoyed that too. TikTok, you better give me my replay. You better give me my replay, TikTok. I went to go download it. It's not working. Oh, Country Boy, hello. Welcome in, honey. Hello. New. Should I continue? Okay. Finally, I got your card, Sandra. We are in. And when I say finally, it's not your fault, okay, guys? At all. It's just sometimes it takes a second. Excuse me. Okay. I'm trying to use my grade 1 printing because I can't print anymore since we got electronics and the internet. What's that millennial face? I don't know how to do it. All right. Sandra. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth right now, okay? Every time there's more people on the live, and I love it, but I want to share about me really quickly. I am calibrating to holding bigger energies when I'm doing this kind of work. So this year I challenged myself to bring out my mediumship and my psychic abilities to the world. I've always been doing that behind the scenes. That's how we make all that money. Okay. It's a big reason. I mean, my clients are incredible people. They do incredible things. But so while I'm doing that, please be patient with me. I'm holding bigger spaces and I'm kicking ass as I do it. It's just taking a bit of a moment. So sometimes it takes me a tiny bit. Like today, I just noticed, I'm like, that's a growing pain. So it's all beautiful. You're witnessing it here. Okay, so Sandra, your card says, money isn't everything, but money isn't everything, but ... Where's the Gen X's? Gen X ... We love that ... Gen Z's like, you don't have to put ... anymore. They also say we don't have to put 2 spaces after the period. What? That's what we learned in school, y'all. You are right when you think money isn't everything. You certainly do not need money to have joy in your experience. But in your society, where so much of what you live is tied to money in some way, most of you associate money with freedom. And since freedom is a basic tenet of your being, then coming into alignment with money will help you establish a balanced footing that will be of value to you in all other aspects of your being. Ooh, I love this card. I'm going to put this aside after. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. Sometimes there's cards that resonate with me really deeply, and I'm like, I'm gonna think about this later. All right, so you are right when you think money isn't everything. You certainly do not need money to have joy in your experience. But in your society, where so much of what you live is tied to money in some way, most of you associate money with freedom. And since freedom is a basic tenet of your being, then coming into alignment with money will help you establish a balanced footing that will be of value to you in all other aspects of your experience. So Sandra, I'm feeling, and this card is also saying that while you're tuning into new career or this career, I want you to instead focus deep on money. And I want you to instead focus on what kind of relationship do I want to have with money? And how does this interplay? What if I looked at the money first? Not like how much is that career going to give me, not mentally. Tune into your body. What's the dance with money at a spiritual, deeper level that I'm in right now? And which one is a match for that right now? Is this career that I'm in just challenging me and shaking my cage so much that I'm just like, damn, I don't even want to stay here? You know, when a relationship is challenging you, but you know you need to stay, but you know, like, you're like, this is hard and I want to run. That's me sometimes, right? But your body and your intuition saying, no, stay here. This is where the gold is. You just got to get through this part. This is the question to ask yourself. Or is it really naturally coming to an end and you've learned all you need to learn, and something about your relationship with money keeps coming in. Like, the new career will bring a new challenge in terms of relationship with money. So you know how I just shared with y'all very vulnerably, like, in the past, I used to have 300 to 500 people on my lives all the time. I would do debate live streams. And before that, I would do tons of like women empowerment stuff. I've been online for a long time, y'all. 2015. Okay. Not on TikTok, obviously, but I started on Facebook lives. Okay. But, each round of my evolution, including this one, is always bringing me into a new relationship with everything, with life, with, clients, with money, with career, with all of it. Right. With my partner, my house, my cats. I just say that because they come on here a lot. They're both sleeping right now. They're mad and adjusting to the fact. They're trying to deny the fact that I'm lowering their food intake. They don't like it. Just like me, I don't like it, but I have to. So, like mother, like kitties. Like mother, like fur baby. So yeah, so that's what's happening in the new. If you choose the new, there's going to be a lot of that, which don't be afraid. You can garner up courage. You can work with someone like me or find someone else to work with. I definitely recommend getting support for that work. I always get support for that work because we can't see. We have major blind spots. But I want to say on the other side of that, oh, mamma mia. So whether you stay and work through this or whether you go to that other zone, there's a lot of really juicy gold nuggets for you to carry on with your life. And when I say gold nuggets, I'm talking about with this card. It doesn't mean money. Money isn't everything. It's what the money represents. And it does talk about freedom, but it's more about the balanced footing. The balanced footing, it says, that will be of value to you in all other aspects of your experience. The balanced footing is getting into your power, understanding your relationship with money, understanding your relationship to work and career, and understanding what the role is that you play in it, how you're going to approach it. But most of all, at the end of it is how you're going to direct it, my love. Woo! I felt so much energy there. How you're going to direct it. Okay. Because you're asking me how to choose. So I did go through all that to bring you there because I'm feeling that you're kind of new to this work. And I love that for you. It's so fucking exciting, honestly. Hi, Gina. Can you do a reading for me? Hi, Katie. What a beautiful name. Oh my God. KD. Guys, I'm on a yoga ball in case you hear. And I'm wearing shoes, so it's extra loud today. Yeah, I'm just going to have to cope with that because it sucks, I'm sure. Some people don't like when people eat, hey? I don't mind at all. I'm like, eat away. I don't care. But I'm sure that noise is going to annoy those people. And it's okay. I love you. You're allowed to be here. But this is going to be tough. And I'm not taking my shoes off. I want to wear my shoes. Anywho, Mountain Moon Gypsy. Whoa, I love your name, girl. Jay, can you read me? Yes, stay in. Oh, are you Italian? I'm Italian too. Or Argentina. Wait, you got an Italian flag and you're saying Argentina's the best. What's going on, bro? Hello, Jay. You need to talk. Jasmine needs to approve your comment, Jamie. So everyone's probably like, who's Gina talking about? But will I make enough money to go to my best friend's wedding? Oh, it's in the US and I'm not. Oh, okay. Stick around. Sandra, how are you doing, honey? Well, thank you so much. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. And don't forget, Sandra, I do the readings, the replays when TikTok lets me. Okay. Yesterday, they didn't let me download it. But it was the first time, though, in 3 months. So it very rarely happens. But Sandra, if you want to hear it again, because there was a lot there for you, I sense that. And when you're the one being read, you're like, there's a lot going on. I know I've been read before. I'm like, I need the replay. So it's on. That's why I put them on YouTube for you. Okay. So if you go to my YouTube, just go to YouTube in the search bar at Empowered After Trauma. That's my name. It's the same name on all the socials. It's also my website. Go read my story, check around. I have services there. If you need my help, my email, just email me. But yeah, so you're welcome to go and watch the replay. It'll usually be up between 24 and 48 hours, depending on, depending on when I get to it. Okay. Oh, it's okay, Jay. That's okay. Jay's like, I'm here. I'm sorry. It's because of my tone, right? I'm like, Jay, what are you doing? You're Italian and you're talking about Argentina. Hello, my whole family was born in Italy, so we need to talk, okay? What is going on here? All right, but I am nice. I am. I'm just playing. Kind of. Italians have a huge ego when it comes to our country. I'm Canadian. But I'm still, my blood, I was made in Italy. Because all my family, it was born there. Oh, raining and no plans for New Year's yet. Sandra, okay. All right, Donna's New Year. Woo! I'm new here. Lots of challenges on finance. Can you read me? Donna, yes, stick around, my love. You got to stick around. I have to choose intuitively. Yes, Melody, you're next. I'm going to choose you. Melody, have I read for you before? Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. By the way, if I've read for you before, it doesn't matter. My intuition picks who it picks. And Melody's name lit up for me before, okay? Thank you, Sandra, so much for your question. Well, it was nice to meet you, my fellow Canadian. I hope you give me a follow so I can see you again and you can tell me what's going on, okay? Keep me updated. That's one of the reasons I like y'all to follow me. First of all, might be hard to find me again in TikTok. But second of all, I like to see you come back and tell me how things are, okay? So I'm going to read for Melody right now. I'm going to close off Sandra's energy. Thank you again, Sandra. And let's go into Melody. Melody, what was your question again, my love? Just tell me as I'm finding your card. Thank you, Donna, for joining the team. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hello. Tell me where you are. Tell me what time it is. I like to know what time it is. It's so cool, right? I know about different time zones. By the way, time is man-made. But anyway, I like to know about all the times. I know all about all the time zones, but I like to know where you are and what time it is because it's so cool. It's 11 a.m. here. Okay, you have to go. No worries, Charlie. I'll see you again, okay? Give me a follow, and I'll see you again for sure. Yeah. And don't forget, if you do need to go, you're in Texas, 104. Cool. If you need to go and you know you want a reading really bad, there's an option in my bio to skip the line. Okay, so you can pay. It's $22, and you can go next. If I haven't started reading for someone, I will read you right away, okay? Toronto, Jessica! I worked there for so long. I lived in Toronto for a very long time. My doors are closed financially. Melody. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. As a success coach, like I've been doing this for 15 years, I'm like, that statement, we got to shift that, honey. We have to shift that. But I get what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to say that I'm in a stuck spot. I get you. But we need to shift that, okay? Because that's what you're saying when you say that, do you guys know when you speak or type words, you're casting spells. That's why it's called spelling, okay? So you're saying, universe, my doors are closed financially. And then it's just going to be like, okay, I got you. I hear you, Melody. They're closed financially. And that's what you're going to get back. Nothing. Okay? So when I say these things, I'm saying it for teaching purposes. Delete. Universe, not for me. Okay? Kenneth, Brampton, hello. I live just outside of in Toronto. Nice to meet you. We already talked, but I'm saying Brampton. Hello, Brampton. San Francisco, cool. 1105. Hi, Diana. Welcome in, honey. Nice to see you. Katie, hello, Canadian. But by law, exactly, right? Katie knows what's up. Katie knows what I'm talking about. Our government names. Yeah. Jody, hi, honey. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Yes, mommy's on a mission. Mommy's on a mission. Yes, I can read you, honey. Stick around. If anyone wants to skip the line, I used to have where it said $22. I'm going to move this up a bit off my forehead. I used to have where it said $22 to skip the line. Maybe I'll put that back up. I don't know. Just so you know. But just know that the option is there. If you don't want to wait, because it's, I choose randomly. I choose with my intuition. I don't choose with my mind. So even though I'm like, oh, she's been here a long time, my mind is like, Gina, that's not fair. Read her right now, right? But my intuition, my guides are who I listen to. They run this show. That's why I'm doing this. So I'm the medium. I'm the person in between giving you the messages. Okay? So talk to the boss if you have an issue. All right, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if you do, I give that option because some people really need help, or some people just don't want to wait and they don't mind paying $22. So go ahead. If you can't afford it, if it's too expensive right now, stick around. I'm doing free readings. I do these often. Just give me a follow. It's free. And yeah, and I'm sure one day you'll get picked. Okay? All right. Melody. You're welcome, honey. Melody says, thanks for that teaching. You're so welcome, honey. Oh, yes, this is going to be so good for you. I can feel the juiciness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're allowed to express yourself, right? But you do it in a container like I did. I said, this is for teaching purposes. So it comes out of my mouth for teaching purposes. For you, when you're dealing with your stuff, because you're new to this, and by the way, I have tons of courses. I'm going to put them up. Tell a new story about money. I used to teach it in person. It teaches you the very basics of this, switching it, what to do. Okay. But I'll just tell you quickly, there's so many courses I have. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've done speaking events. I've done coaching for 15 years. Like, this is my jam and it's my passion. Okay. So, what I can tell you right now, what I'm getting for you and what I can tell you right now is that you want to start journaling your thoughts just to notice them. Okay, I'm getting writing for you. Sit down and write out your thoughts. I'm like, oh, there's that thought again. But you want to do it in a container, like I said. Whatever you believe created all life on the planet, just energetically put yourself in a different container. This is just for me processing and learning. Like I said, this is for teaching. This is for me to process my emotions and to learn. And then you can write it down and it won't be something that you're manifesting. Does that make sense? You are in control of your energy, y'all. You are in control of it, okay? But if you're in control of it and you're not taking command, you're not like, this is how it's going to go, this is what we're doing, then it's just like a leaf blowing in the wind, like, whoa, maybe money will come, maybe it won't, who knows, right? No. Grab it by the, as they say. All right. Grab the bull by the horns is the more graceful analogy. Diana, yes, keep spamming the chat, y'all. I want you to own it in the chat. Own it in the chat. Practice here. This is the place to practice. I'd like your reading. I want to be next. You know, this is what's going on. It's okay, Jay. Don't worry about it, honey. Ontario, hello. Sorry, that was gross. Okay. Yeah, practice owning your energy. Good job, Ken. I didn't see your comment about what name you prefer. I was just curious because Chris doesn't like Christopher at all. He's Mr. Fun though. He's all about fun. When I manifested Chris, we've been living together for 10 years. When I manifested him, it was all about fun. I was a businesswoman. I was kicking ass. I had my first $30,000 week. This was in 2014. We met in 2015 and I was like, I want an adventure. I want fun. And boy, did I get it. He doesn't even like Christopher. He's like, that's not fun. Christopher's too serious. It's like, Christopher's like, that's how fun he is. And I love it. Love that for him. Love it for us. Sometimes if you want to shake up the energy, you can just clap. Maybe I'll light some Palo Santo. That's what I'm going to do. Where's my Palo Santo? Palo Santo. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Hang on, y'all. I'm going to show you the forest view like I always do. Let me know if you can see it. I think I have a bunch of... Just about tripped. Oh my gosh. Now I'm slipping for real. See? I'm glad I did that because I'm wearing a short dress and I don't want anyone to see when I fall and move around. All right. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Y'all, I just about tripped. What did I do? Sorry. Y'all, I'm just going to say sometimes I'm wearing really short shorts or something on the bottom and I need to get up and I don't want you to see. I almost tripped over this. Holy crap, look. It's a big circle. I was like, whoa. So it would have been a show, but not the kind of show I want you to see, okay? Don't look. All right. I got this. If you don't know what Palo Santo is, it's from Sacred Trees. So incredible. Look how black it is. So this Palo Santo takes, oh, I can't put this on live, I don't think. It takes a minute to catch. When I first started learning about it and using it, I was like, this thing is, there's something wrong with it. It's not working, but it takes a while. I'm still holding the flame to it. Look at my old lighter. Remember these? Remember how hot it gets? If you know, you know. UK Rose is like, give me a reading. That's right. Hi, Terry. How are you, honey? Let it by. We need to clear some energy because there's some blockages. It might be in me, like I said, too, because I'm expanding how many people I'm holding at once. And I love it. Don't get me wrong. Don't stop. More universe, more universe. But sometimes my own stories come out, and that's what I teach. My own stories, like, oh, it's too many people, blah, 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 in my head, you know. We got to acknowledge that crap, but also deal with it, okay? And I do. I do. Now I get stuff all over. Oh, that feels so much better, y'all. Okay, we're ready. Let's see. I just want to see your name again. Okay, no. All right, Melody, this is going to be a big reading because I guess that's why I needed to clear, because you're saying my doors are closed financially. So it's okay. I got you. You came to the right place. You love Palo Santo, yeah. Hello, Mary. Now everybody's being sassy with me. Now all I see is commands and demands, y'all. Read me. It's because I'm telling you to own it. All right. Okay. The reason I like it is because my life purpose is to help people get into their power, and anything I can do to get you there, even if I have to read me. It is what it is. Okay. Melody, you still here, honey? Yes. Okay. All right. If you hear that noise, it's my washer. It's really full. I packed it too full. I don't usually do that. I hate when Chris does that, but now I did it because I wanted to get everything done fast. Here we go. Melody. Okay, let's go, Melody. Let's rock and roll. Okay, bye, Jay. Have a great day, okay? I'll see you again. I can set my own standards for financial well-being. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for you, Melody. I'm so glad I did that clearing and nailed your card. I can set my own standards for financial well-being. This isn't just for Melody, by the way. This is for a lot of you, so stick around. Let's read. Hi, Ariana. Hi, hi. Once you are able to achieve and consistently maintain your personal alignment, a great deal of money will flow into your experience, if that is your desire. It is. That's why you're here. I'll say that again. Once you are able to achieve and consistently maintain your personal alignment, a great deal of money will flow into your experience, if that is your desire. Do not let others set the standards about how much money you should have or about what you should do with it. For you are the only one who could ever accurately define that. Come into alignment with who you really are and allow those things to flow into your experience that life has helped you to know what you want. Okay, so I checked your energy. It's not guilt. It's not like you feel bad, but you do have a lot of stuff about working hard. So if you're a trauma survivor, and I don't force anybody to I'm so sorry, Tito. I'm sending you love. He said he's in a bad place. I'm not forcing you to share if you're a trauma survivor. You don't have to. That's up to you. But if you're a trauma survivor, you're already having lower energy because your body's trying to heal from the past trauma. It never stops healing, no matter what you do, by the way. It never stops trying to heal until it's healed, until it's resolved, okay? And you need to watch some replays if you want to learn about that, if you don't know about that, because I'm not going to go deep into that now, but it's very important to understand that our energy, when we don't resolve the trauma, or if we're in the middle of working on it, this isn't about fault, okay? It's just how trauma works and what it does to us. Our energy battery is really low. Let's say most people have 80% to go out into the work world, and we might have 30, 20, or 10. And so what I'm seeing here is not that maybe you don't even have the energy, but you got like some angst around it. Like, and I don't blame you. I did too. That's how I got to this place. I was angry that I didn't have a lot of energy and I couldn't work like everybody else, but they got to go make money and I couldn't because I didn't have the energy. And I was angry about that. I don't know don't ask me who I was mad at. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I just had a lot of anger about it. And it wasn't until I did all this work with my coaches and myself and all the tools I have that I figured out, oh, okay, this is what this is what's going on now. I'm going to shift that. Okay. But we need to clear it out because if we're approaching it like that, it's like a closed, tight energy that's full of resistance. It's like, instead of just saying, oh, okay, and this is hard to do, but you can do it, okay? Oh, okay, that's how the world is. All I got to do is find another way. That was the part that I was missing. Oh, I can find another way. I thought there was no way, and I was angry, right? Those thoughts kept me angry. There is no other way. I can't make good money, and I'm competitive. I've always have been since I was a little girl. I love sports. And I was like, I would see these women on Facebook. Oh, I just made $10,000 today. I'm like, what the fuck? Like my family's immigrant. They're all immigrants. They're working their asses off. They're making money, but you know, it's rough out there. And I'm struggling. I got PTSD because something happened to me when I was 15. Very rough. I almost died. And life is tough right now. And I was like, this is not fair, right? What the fuck? It was so maddening. And I'm glad that happened because it created cognitive dissonance inside of me. When that happens, you do something about it. Unless you want to live with that all your life. I didn't. So I figured out, oh, all I got to do is find my way. And that's why I lead trauma survivors. I couldn't find one in the world. I had to create it. And it took me decades. Okay, y'all? I'm in my 40s. So it took me a while. My trauma happened when I was 15. Very intense, very, you know, my whole brain was programmed in the wrong way. It is the wrong way, right? It's not the wrong way spiritually. I was exactly meant to do this. It was all meant to happen, but it wasn't in a way that I could successfully support myself financially. Melody, are you feeling this? Yeah, she's writing out tons of claps and hearts. Exactly. Okay. So, and you're saying, nice work. I know what you mean. True to say, yeah, exactly. So, you know, I had to find my own way. Now I lead people to show them if you're a trauma survivor, this is how you have to do it. But there's got to be a lot of strength. So I'm glad you found me today. And I'm glad I found you because when I put these replays up, other people will learn too. Okay. And people who really need it. So what needs to happen is, first of all, open up. Okay. There is another way. Oh, I don't have to do it that way. Is it scarier? Yes, it's scarier to do it this way because it's not the worn path. Right? It's not the path that you see everybody else doing. That's the easy way. But it doesn't work for us because we don't have the energy. A lot of us, if you're like me, there's different kind of aura types. I do a lot of human design readings. But depending on how you are made, right? How you're designed, it's not just human design, it's a whole bunch of other things as well. But depending on how you are, a lot of us just cannot go and do the same thing every single day. It literally hurts us. Okay. And this isn't laziness. This is where your tenacity needs to come in, fierceness. Don't let the world tell you that you're fucking lazy. I heard that so much when I started succeeding. I was like, lazy? I just made $25,000. I used to make that in a year. I made that in one transaction. That's not lazy. This is not lazy. My work on myself counts. Me getting over my trauma counts because I was at a minus. Like I said at the beginning, as trauma survivors, we're at a minus. Everyone else who doesn't have significant trauma that rewired their brain and now they have to fix that in addition to living, life is hard enough. Right now, making money is hard fucking enough for everybody. So that counts, us working on that. It gets to count. So a lot of this is your mentality, Melody. Are you with me? And again, do not shame yourself. We do that way too much as trauma survivors. There's nothing wrong with you. There never was anything wrong with you. This is life. And when you get into this power, right? And I'm starting to like, when you get into this groove of, actually, this is how it's supposed to be. Why? Because I have a lot to teach and I have a lot to share and I have a lot of people to help. And yes, again, it's scary because it's different, okay? It is different. There's a new way. I had to carve my own way. People, landlords are like, what the fuck? Is that a scam? No, it's not. Would you like to see my bank records? Would you like to talk to my bank? The world, right? It's just, they're used to that way. And I'm going this way. I have to, right? I literally had to, guys. People are like, how'd you start your business? I had to. I wish I could say I'm an angel that came down from earth and I just show everybody a different way. I am still, but most of it was like, no, y'all, I wasn't that smart. Wasn't that spiritual. I was a little bit, but not that much. I was just like, I got to find another new way because this way is not working. I got burnt out so many times. I gained 150 pounds when I was working on a schmurder case at work, a child schmurder case in my career. I had a successful career, 20 years. I got that case, boom. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it because I had PTSD. I wasn't dealing with it because I had to go to work every single day, right? When we get too much into that world, we're not taking care of ourselves. This was a long time ago, y'all. So there's a lot, right? But it all starts with, for you, the strongest message for you today is there gets to be a new way for me. And you really need to, you know, those horses, when like you see in New York, what are they called? They have these blinders on. They're like this so that the horse can focus. You really need to focus. This is everybody else. And they're well-meaning. I'm not making fun of anybody. They're well-meaning. Our parents are like, don't. My parents were like, don't. You got to get a government job. Don't go. Oh, what are you doing? You're quitting. I quit my government job with pension. I kept it that long for them because they were scared. They were immigrants. They needed security in me. They wanted to know I was going to be okay. And I kept it that long for them, but I hurt myself doing that. And I didn't know. And I didn't, you know, but what I'm saying is they didn't want me to hurt myself. They wanted the best for me, but they were like, stop, don't quit. And I'm like, I have to. Like, what? They didn't get it. So that's everybody, well-meaning or not. The trolls online, right? It's everybody. You're like this. I'm finding my new way. I have a right to be here. I was designed in this way. God, spirit, universe, whatever you call the energy that created all life on the planet, I respect everybody's term for it. Everybody's, okay? Whatever you call that, though, you say, God wouldn't design me to suffer. Okay, I went through this. It was fucking horrible. I almost died when I was 15 years old. It was absolutely terrifying. And it messed me up for decades, okay? But if I kept saying, oh my God, what a shitty life I have, I'm doomed, I would probably not be alive right now because the stress that trauma does to your body, to your life, and as you get older, like I'm almost in my 50s, right? I wouldn't be here anymore because your body can't handle it. If I kept doing that to myself, I had to take leadership and shift it all. Leadership of myself. So are you willing, Melody? Tell me in the comments. Are you willing? And I see you saying thank you. So we're going to start to close off. Are you willing to take leadership of yourself in this way? I think you've already commented. I just haven't seen. Or what do I do with vengeance thoughts? You express them. Not to somebody else. Don't hurt anybody. Get out there in your car. Scream your ass off. Oh, I hate this. Let it out. I hate you. You got to get it out of your body, my love. Okay? Express it. You're holding on to it and it's hurting you. Stop that. Yes, you're willing to. Yes, Melody. Okay, honey, I'm going to give you a follow. I'm going to give you a follow back. So I look 30. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Melody, I just want to say congratulations. Today was a big breakthrough for you. Your thoughts are everything, okay? The words that come out of your mouth are a reflection of your thoughts. So it's not a bad thing. Even if you hear yourself say something like that again, it's okay. Pay attention. Your job now is just pay attention. What am I saying? Every time I talk about money, what am I saying? What are the people in my life saying? You'll hear them and it's going to start to bother you. And that's okay. The cognitive dissonance is like a inside. She just talked about angst, like that's what that is. It's okay. Let it be there. It's there to fire you up to change. That's what's going to make you change. It's going to bug the shit out of you. It bugged me. Everybody's like, oh, I'm so broke, the gas. I'm like, whoa. 80 to 90% of the world is doing that right now. And it's okay. I honor their feelings. Everyone gets to be how they have to be. I don't hate them, right? No. I don't think they're stupid. This world is hard. This life is fucking hard. Okay? So I don't blame, I don't hate. I have compassion for everybody. I just got to take care of myself. We cannot help anybody else with checks, money, nothing if we're not making it ourselves, if we're not healthy, if we're not strong, if we're not taking care of ourselves, living in integrity, doing our life purpose so that we have the most energy. That's what gives you the most energy, is doing what you love and making good money at it. And taking care of our safety first and foremost. I live in the woods, but I dare anyone to come F with me. Like, I'm good. Okay? Like, you know, I had to learn all this because with PTSD, safety is a big thing. And also the trickery that your mind does with time. Like, oh, the past, the present, there's a lot to work on. But it all starts with, if you want to change your money situation and change that horrible sentence you wrote, no offense, but it was not good. Okay? I'm going to call you out when I have to call you out. It was not good. That is why you're living like you're living. And I'm not saying you're meant to be rich, and I'm not going to give you magical, like, oh, you're going to be rich tomorrow. I don't do that. That's dumb. Okay? I don't do that. I think that's wrong and it's unethical. I just said dumb because I was frustrated, but it's unethical. But what I am going to say is there's a lot more available to you, and you will access that when you start opening that and shifting that. So watch your words that come out of your mouth. Just notice and go, oh, okay. You can even take a journal, write it in your phone. Oh, I just said that. What can I start to say instead? And start small. Okay? Don't be like, I'm rich. I'm a rich girl. Because your body will be like, no, you're not. It's going to be like, you got to listen to your body. Your body's going to be like, no, you're not. Stop lying. And it'll be right. I believe in affirmations, but they've got to be right for you. And if you ever need help with that, I do that. Sorry, I'm choking on all the smoke. If you ever need help with that, I do help people privately too. So you can reach out to me. You can join one of my classes. I have a lot of free things that I can send you as well. But this is what you want to do. Or find somebody else. We can still be friends if you don't choose me. It's okay. There's no pressure. But I really want you to start to pay attention, okay? I'm excited for you because most people don't do this. They've never even heard of it, or they just dismiss it as a scam, which is dumb because, first of all, there's nothing I'm scamming you with. I haven't charged you a thing, and I'm not going to write to you. If somebody ever writes to you from me, it's not me. Go to my email. That's where you know it's me, okay? Or come see me live. That's the only way you know. And by the way, I'm going to say the date today. Today is Saturday, November 23rd, because people are now taking replays of people's live streams and putting them on. So you think that that person's live, and then you buy things from them, and it's scary. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Stephanie. Nice to meet you. Stephanie, I'm going to read for you. Tell me what your self-business is. What does that mean? What does self-business mean? I didn't understand what that meant. Can you guys hear the birds? Welcome in. Hi. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Shh. I should have muted it. I need some water, though. Excuse me. Shh. Don't look at me. Hi, Pauline. Welcome in. Hi, Ken. See, my mind's like, oh, Ken's been waiting. And it's like, it's not up to my mind. It's up to my intuition. Whoever, like, I get pulled to, and they're like, then I read. And it's probably the way that Spirit chooses is the one that's going to help everybody the most all at once. So whatever Stephanie is bringing forth is going to help everybody, just like Melody. So Melody, thank you so much for your card request. And I'm going to close off your energy, and we're going to start to tune into Stephanie's. And I wish you all the best, girls. Make sure you keep in touch with me. Tell me how it's going. Come back, because this is my jam, okay? I love days like this. I love when we talk about career and money. Oh, yesterday's love was fun too, though, because it's all connected anyway. Me and my coaching clients, when we have our calls, which we do regularly, we're mostly talking about relationships to shift that energy so that they can, the business is easy, right? You just do this, and this happens. It's all the stuff in between. It's all the stuff the emotional stuff, the inner work that needs to be done in order to clear that so that we could go take the action and take it regularly and not be exhausted, not be burnt out, and make sure that we are showing up in our life purpose with magnetism, right? Because that's what people like to look at. They like to look at you shining and doing what you're meant to do. People they can't stop looking because they love that you're doing what you love, and they can feel it. They can feel the truth, okay, when it's true. That's why we've got to work on integrity and all that stuff too. Energetic integrity. I'm in education right now, and I want to open energetic center with like therapeutic creative journals. Okay. Awesome. So, oh, you meant like a self-help business. I love that for you, Stephanie. Awesome. Okay, let's tune in. I love that. Okay, my love, Stephanie. Let's go. I'm excited for you. The world needs this. I used to run journaling groups online and I loved it. Every day at 8 o'clock we'd get together. Even though some days I was really tired because I was dealing with a lot. It was during the 2020 crisis. And a bunch of women, powerhouse women, we all came together in my group. I started it and everyone paid to get in. And we met every day and we journaled our stuff out. And it was powerful. It was powerful. Because you got to release. And yeah, I'm excited for you, Stephanie, and do that work in the world. We need you. We need you. We need your center. And I feel like this is a purpose for you. I feel like it is aligned. Meaning it's the right work for you. I'm really feeling that. There's always tweaks and evolution along the way, my love. But definitely. Let's go. Everybody tap the screen for Stephanie. Stephanie is on a journey. She's going to help the world, y'all. Everybody tap, 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 tap. While I get my magic light out. Everybody tap the screen. Okay. So Stephanie, your card says, I can make a career of living happily ever after. Look at that. That is so cool. I can make a career out of living happily ever after. You're going to be shining in this business. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, in case you can't see, it's like a person grasping for the moon and the star. See? I just noticed that because on this side it shows it up close when I started to read. Okay, here we go. A very good career choice would be to gravitate toward those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom and growth. And joy! Make a career. It says career like this. I love this card. Make a career. I like the sass in this card. Make a career. Make a career of living a happy life rather than trying to find work that will produce enough income that you can do the things with your money that will then make you happy. See how we're reverse engineering it? Yes, we need money to live, but the most money is going to come when we're doing what makes us happy and what we love. When feeling happy is of paramount importance to you, and what you do for a living makes you happy, you have found the best of all combinations. This is so juicy. I freaking love this. Oh, too bad Charlie's not here. I just saw his comment about compassion fatigue. Charlie, if you're still here, we need to talk. I went through that major. And most people don't know what that means. So Charlie, Charlie, I think you had to go. I hope you're still here though. Maybe you're in your car and you're listening. You're like, I want to just hear this part. I love the moon and the star. Yes, Stephanie. Wow. She's like, whoa, ho. I'm doing a job. I need to know if a business is good for me. Okay, Ship, Shakti, hang out, hang in here. I'm just reading for Stephanie. Yes, it's what I want in my life. Peace and creative, simple life. Yes, so what questions do you have next, Stephanie? Type them quick. Type them quick. And the reason I say type them quick is so your mind doesn't get involved. Let me know what's in your gut. Let's go. I'll help you while the energy is still open. Then I'm going to close off and read for someone else because these are mini readings. But if you can type quick enough, I can hold on to your energy and I'll keep helping you. Otherwise, if you feel complete, just let me know with that as well, please. All right, but this card is so powerful. It's everything. It's what I always talk about. Your life purpose brings you the most joy. Hi, Robin. Hang in there, honey. How can I move forward from my past trauma? Stick around. Give me a follow, Robin. Today we're talking about career, job, and finance, but that's my jam. That's what I do. And check out my reels. I have a lot of stuff about trauma and PTSD. I've had PTSD since I was 15. I love helping people. Yes. Hello, Sunshine Days. Hi, Pauline. I am next. Pauline's claiming it. She's like, I'm next. I love that. Claim it, girl. It doesn't mean you're next, but I want to hear you say that. It's up to my guides who I pick. If you want to be next and you're like, I'm going to pay $22, you can do that. The link is in the bio. Most of you know that, but I have to keep repeating it because I took it off my sign. Okay, it's okay, Stephanie. She says, sorry for my English. Can't I have success in my seance with clients? What's seance? Seance with my clients. Seance. Seance? Oh, can I have success in my seances with clients? Like seances? Like old school seances. Like, I know you're in a different country, so maybe it's not old school for you, but it is here in North America. It's like we think of old school, like, oh, with the Ouija board and stuff like that. Let me know. Lily. Hello, Lily. That's your name. Sunshine Days. Will Sarah me next week? What? Will Sarah do what to you next week? We're reading career, job, and finances. France. It's okay, honey. French. It's okay. Meeting. Okay. Can you have success with your meetings with your clients? Yes, you can. Yes. Definite yes. You can, my love. Hire you next week. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Hang in there. Sorry, I'm on a yoga ball, y'all. Oops. Any other questions, Stephanie? Can you all hear the rain? It's so beautiful out there. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. The air is so fresh coming in here. Tito, come on in, honey. Hang in. I know things get rough sometimes. Y'all, if things are ever really rough, I want you to know about crisis lines, okay? I want you to Google a crisis line in your neighborhood. So if you were, like, say, in Vancouver, you'd put Vancouver crisis lines, helplines, 24-hour crisis lines, and give them a call. If you're really struggling, I need you to take care of yourself because this stuff can be very rough at times, okay? Oh, Stephanie says, no, thank you. It's helped my mind to have faith in me. That's right. That's what I'm feeling, Stephanie. I definitely have been feeling that. It's like, all we need, you've got everything. Like, it feels very clear what you're supposed to do. It's right for you. That part, a lot of people are messed up in that. I was for years, right? You don't have that problem. Yours is like clear as day. You're like, no, I'm going to be doing that. Yours is your confidence in yourself. So what can I share with you? I've had so many situations, y'all. I've been in business for 15 years. I've made so much money, and it's not about the money, but the money allows you to leave your other jobs, right? And the money also allows you to really keep helping your people in a powerful way because we can take care of ourselves. We can get the therapy, the coaching we need. We can be calm. We can be not stressed out, and we can show up online and people like that, right? And then they're like, oh, who are you? And not only do they just get drawn to you, it doesn't matter what you look like, your energy matters, but also you can show up and share your expertise so they can see, oh, this woman can really help me. She knows what she's talking about. She understands what I'm going through, and she's going to be able to help me, right? We can't do that if we're all stressed out. We haven't slept. We got 8 million things to do. I still have 8 million things to do, but I know how to manage it, right? And I know how to put first things first. But for you, it's more about knowing that, listen, that's why I said that. I'm like, I still have it because I can feel it. It's coming through me. It's just coming through me for you, Stephanie. Listen, I got all kinds of fuck ups behind the scenes. My $25,000 transaction that I had, oh my gosh, the mess in my life behind the scenes, it was a lot. Okay, there was a lot of crisis. There was a lot of I had a hard time with people at the time. It was during the pandemic. Someone I loved had a brain injury and they were getting violent and like screaming and just complete chaos. Okay. And thank goodness it makes me cry because mentors are invaluable. And I'm not saying that because I'm a mentor. I don't care if you work with me or not. If you want to, I do have options, right, in the bio. But if you don't, it's okay. Find somebody else. If I didn't have my mentor, I could cry, honestly, saying in my ear, Gina, you can still do it. I'm going to cry. You can still do it. It's okay. I'm like, it's okay? All this is going on. I could still be a successful businesswoman. And she's like, you could still do it. And then she's sharing like I'm sharing with you, right? She's like, oh yeah, you know that time that I made all that money that I shared online? This is what was happening, right? So I want you to know that I'm passing this gift to you. Isn't that beautiful? This is why I love mentorship. I'm passing the gift to you because there's this idea with work that we have to be perfect. And that we're waiting for the right time. That's what I'm sensing with you, Stephanie. You're waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. It's not going to come. You hear that with people who have had children. I don't know if you've had children, right? They're like, they sit around and plan for a baby. They try so hard and they're like, anyone who's had a child will tell you there is no perfect time. You just gotta, if you want one and you know that, you just gotta go ahead and start getting pregnant. Like there's no, start trying, I mean, to get pregnant. There's no perfect time. We're human. Life is going to keep lifing. It's how we manage it though. So when you have a mentor in your pocket, then you have someone who's right there. And, you know, I don't know if you know this, Stephanie, but me and other coaches, we offer services where you can work with me on an app, right? So you can message me in the middle of the night if you're working on your business or whatever, and I will get to it once a day, but you put all your stuff there. You have somewhere to let it all go, like, right? Just let it all go, ask your questions, and they get answered right away. Instead of, this is how I used to operate, and it took forever this way, and it was harder, a lot more stressful, and the problem was, is like my self-esteem would get hurt all the time because I'd like, I can't do this, it's not happening. I'd look at the calendar with PTSD, right? In time, it's crazy. I'd look at the calendar, I'm like, I'm still not being successful. She's getting successful. I'm not meant for this. Then that's a hole. When you have a mentor, your question gets answered right away. Or she's whispering in your ear on that app, hey, honey, you should have seen what happened to me, right? And you're like, oh, I'm going to keep going then. I got chills. Oh, right? I always use this analogy, and I'm going to close with this. I'm going to read for the next person after this, but I always use this analogy. You're walking along, you're like, I'm going to start this business, da, 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 and then your high heel gets caught in one of these potholes. Whoop, right? It's like this. When you have a mentor, you go like this, and you keep walking because she just told you something. You got your courage, you tapped into your power, you learned a new skill, and you keep going. When you don't, you're like, and now you're in Alice in Wonderland, the rabbit hole down here, where you're like, life is horrible, life sucks. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. This is fucked up. You know, now you're down there, and that's okay. I've been there, right? But I share this because people are like, oh, I'm not going to pay $5,000 or $2,000 or whatever it is. Okay, don't. How much is this going to cost you? Because you're going to be down here and you're going to live there for months, years. I don't know how long. How much is it going to cost you? And by the way, there's no shame. If you end up there, it's okay. I did lots of times. So I'm like, oh, damn. I just learned now to go and get the support I want. Why? Because you deserve it. And it's a lot. It makes financial sense. You got to sit there in your heart and your soul. Make sure you feel called to it. Do the calculation. How much is it going to cost me to have a mentor? And then how many, you know, how fast will I get to my goal financially versus if I don't, right? And you got to know yourself. If you're not strong, like Melody was sharing her thoughts, right? And they were on the end that were causing her a lot of harm. She needs help to move through. So if you're in that zone where I was too, if we're in that area, we're going to need a lot of help, right? I could use a different analogy too. Like if you're on My 600-Pound Life, right? I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm not in the perfect weight right now either. But if you're on that show and you think you're going to lose weight tomorrow, you're not, right? You're not. You need help. You need support. And women aren't taught to let the support in. Okay, so that person is going to have to invest time, money, everything in order to get the help they need to get there. And that's okay. When life puts you in that spot, you move. You get tenacity. You're like, this is going to happen now, right? Just like the other day I shared on my reel and all of my live streams, you know, my vet told me, your cat is overweight. And I'm like, it's my fault. I know it is. I let him eat whatever he wants, whenever he wants. No, that's not okay. He's not a cat that can monitor himself. Some pets can, some pets can't. My other cat, she's fine. She doesn't care about food. But my cat eats like me. It's like, this is so good. I smell it. I'm just going to eat it. So it's my responsibility. And I needed to go to the vet, spend the money, talk to them. If I need to hire someone else, I will. Because I'm not messing around. I'm not going to wait, right? So just know this, okay? Everybody here listening and Stephanie, you can do it on your own. It just might take a long time. It just might be, you know, a lot more painful or whatever. It's not going to go as fast. It's not going to be as easy. It's not going to be as fun. But you can start the process and see how long you do it. Like your life is your life. You get to choose. But it's just that it's a lot faster, a lot easier, a lot more fun when you have support. And even if you're not ready to invest at those high levels, right? Because that's what business coaches cost a lot because they know how much you're going to make. And also we've worked our asses off. I've worked my ass off to get to where I am, right? And I've got a retirement and everything too that I have goals, right? So we have our businesses and people invest knowing, okay, if I put this much here, then I'm going to make this much, right? The person who paid me $25,000, she wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to give her $25,000. I've got it laying around. No, she's like, I'm going to invest this because I know how much I'm going to make. After a year with Gina, I know how much I'm going to make for the rest of my life. I know I'm going to be a solid business person. I know I'm going to have all the tools I need. I got chills, right? Because people can talk to her. I know there's so much skepticism in the world, and it's because of impoverished money mentality that everybody is skeptical. I have so much compassion. That's okay. But you guys can call her. Her name's Laura. She told me that. She's like, anybody can call me and they want to talk to me and ask me how that was, right? So my whole point is, make smart investments, but you don't have to make it at this level. There's courses you can take and start to do it on your own. I have courses for $25. I have free things that I've created over the years. Or you can start to do self-help, but, I'll close with this. The more you invest, the more it'll make you move. And that's not just financially. Whether you say, okay, I don't have any money, but I have time. So every day I'm going to put in 4 hours of time to learn on the internet just for free, right? Just find a whole bunch of people. You can do that, but you got to invest. It's going to make you move after a week of going, oh shit, I either have to pay this money or I have to put in the time. And now, damn, I'm going to have to make a big change. And I'm going to have to do whatever it takes because I'm not going to keep spending 4 hours a day for nothing, or I'm not going to keep paying this bill for nothing. I'm going to make things happen. And that's what we need to motivate ourselves and get ourselves to move. So Stephanie, I'm getting so passionate because this is your life purpose. I told you it's very clear. And I need you to get fierce about defending it and making it happen. Okay, my love, the world needs you. And I'm excited for you. There's so much there for you. And if it's possible for me, it's impossible for a lot of you. I can't guarantee, right? But it is possible for a lot of you because, girl, I was broke as fuck growing up. Okay, very poor. So I got you, Stephanie. You're welcome, honey. She's putting in the prayer hands. High five, mushroom butt. What's up? Thank you, goddess. You're so welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for being here, honey. How do I say adieu? Does that mean bye in French? Adieu. Mon ami. I don't know what to say. I'm Italian. Au revoir, that means bye. You don't have to leave though. It's the only French words I know. What else? I want to say like a fancy French word. What's the fancy one that they say in the movies? It's so beautiful. And they're just like, adieu. I don't know. If you know, you know. Anyway, yes, sometimes we need to help to see clearly. Yes, we do. We need support along the way because when things get rough, that's when we stop, right? And our trauma shit comes up and then we're like, down the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole takes time to climb out of, and it's not worth it, if you ask me, after all these years. It's just not. Au revoir, yes. Enchanté, that was the one I was thinking of. It just came to my mind. Enchanté, I love that. Enchanté, because that means like bye and hello and everything, right? It's just so graceful. I love it. Enchanté. I see it in some of my, à bientôt. Yes, Katie. I see it in some of the movies I love too. Like, enchanté, à bientôt. I love the graceful French women. They're so beautiful. Mwah, Stephanie, all the best, honey. Don't give up on your life purpose, please. For me, don't. Give me a follow. Let's stay connected. Okay, my love, I followed you back. All right. Yes. Okay, everybody spam the chat. Let me know who wants to keep reading. We're going to keep going. I'm just going to stand up and stretch my legs a little bit. Woo! Almost lost my... This is my big yoga ball, see? I need to stretch. Oh, don't look at me. Okay. Elena, what a beautiful name. I love that. Hello, Elena. Bum, bum, bum. How about I just do the live stream like this? Because it feels good. Let's see. Will I get Harry? Darlene, will I get Harry here? Okay. Darlene, we're doing success and finance readings today. I know you're probably used to me doing all the readings, but we're doing finance today. We're focusing. All right, let me shake out for half a second. Da, da, da. Get into my vibes. Okay. I need to get like that's what I'm going to do. They're having huge sales on Amazon. So I'm going to get like a kneeling stool so I can just switch up and I can stay here longer. Stephanie says, adieu. It's like we don't see us ever. Oh, whoops. It means like you're never going to see me again. Imagine I said that to someone. I'm like, adieu. They're like, oh, okay. You never want to see me again. Okay, fine. That's so funny. I'll sit back up again, y'all. Don't worry. I'm just stretching. Sunshine, are you still here, honey? I forget your real name. I'm so sorry. I'm in channel mode, so the names and details don't always fit. Sorry, y'all. I have to stretch. And I want to show you outside while I'm stretching, but there's too many lights behind it. And if I move it, it's all going to fall apart. So give me a second. All right. Sunshine, are you still here? No? Going once, going twice. If not, we're going to do Darlene. Darlene 5660. Darlene 5660. Remember, y'all, I do offer private readings, and you can click the link in the bio if you want to skip the line, okay? Oh, you're here. Okay. She's like, girl, look at me. Okay, what's your name again, please? Because you told me it, and I don't want to be disrespectful. Now I feel better. Okay. Lily, my love. Darlene, if you stick around, I'll do you next, okay? Normally I don't keep a list, but I did call her. Lily, did you say anything else? You don't have to say anything else. But if you did say something else, please let me know. Y'all, I need to add a link so that actually I could just say it. If anyone wants to purchase a reading for someone else to skip the line, you could do that too if you're feeling generous. You can go to the link in my bio. I'm going to add that because we're getting into the holidays and I see a lot of people saying here, I really hope it happens to me. And they don't have money. So if somebody wants to help somebody else, go to the link in my bio and they can get read next, okay? Because I'm choosing according. I'm here working for my intuition. They choose who they choose. So I need some of y'all's help. If you have extra finances and you want to help someone, there's a lot of people in here who really need help today. So I'm willing to stick around and keep doing this work, but sometimes people need help too, okay? Spread the kindness. That's right, Jessica. So yeah, as soon as that happens, I get a notification here. It happens all the time. People skip the line when we're really busy in here. But yeah, if you want to buy a gift for someone else, then feel free. Okay, Lily, your trauma hits you hard. I'm so sorry, honey. So do you have a question about, I'm sorry, you wrote something and I can't remember at all. Do you have a question about career and finance at all? Because that's our topic today. If not, then I'm just going to pass the card reading to someone else because that's our topic for today. But I want you to know that there's lots of help out there. There's crisis lines, and there's also lots of videos in my bio to help you. Not my bio, in my feed. Oh yes, okay, there you go. Will Sarah hire me next week? But I'm glad you said that about your trauma because I can tire it in. Tire. You said hire and I said tire. I can tie it in. Okay? All right. Darlene, you're next after Lily. Okay? I normally don't do that, but I wasn't sure if Lily was here, so. All right, my love, stick around. Make sure you give me a follow. Tap the screen if you're here. Hello. Wake me up. Keep me alive. It helps. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I see you tapping. I appreciate you. Susan, Amanda, thank you so much. It means a lot, Darlene. Okay, Lily. Lily. I nailed it. Yay. Okay, Lily. Let's go. Lily, your card says, woo, money is not the root of evil or of happiness. Let's talk about this because this has to do with Sarah hiring you. This important subject of money and financial success is not the root of all evil, as many have quoted, nor is it the path to happiness. So I feel like a hanging on to Sarah hiring you. Don't worry, you're human. We do it. I hang on to things all the time. I'm like, I don't want my cats to ever die. Okay, please. And the universe is like, no, they have their own path, Gina. I'm like, no, never. I want them to be the longest living cats until like 90 years old or something like that. And they're like, no. So I attach too, okay? So when you are able to successfully control something like the subject of money that affects most of you all day, every day, you will have accomplished something rather significant. Ain't that the truth? For not only is it certain that your financial success must improve, but the evidence of that success will then prepare you for deliberate improvement in every aspect of your life. So this is what it's about. It is about an attachment, because when we start attaching, then we forget. We forget that there's a way bigger picture, that we do not need to attach to one thing ever. Whether it's Sarah hiring you, whether it's a man or a woman that you're in love with, whether it's a cat like me, hello, I love them, okay? Like, I always say I love you more than life itself. It's true. I adore them. So when we let go, we can sit back and go, oh, well, if not this, then something better. That's the mantra for you. If not this, then something better. Say it with me. If not this, then something better. And you're talking to God, the universe, whatever you feel and believe created all life on the planet. I respect whatever word you give that. It doesn't matter what word you say. Okay? What matters is it's creative intelligence. It's the energy that created everything. And I want you to talk to that and say that. If not this, then something better. Think about it. How's your energy going to be if you walk around saying that? You're going to be sitting up straight. You're going to be in your queen energy, which is what allows you to manifest faster, stronger, and more of what you want, right? Versus like, oh. And I'm not making fun of you. I do this. Oh, is Sarah going to hire me? Or, oh, my cat going to live forever? What if my cat dies? When are they, delete, erase universe. But you know what I mean? Like those worry thoughts are like this, our posture and everything. Like, I'm here. I'm dancing with the universe. Yes, some emotions come in. I get scared sometimes. I'm worried, low-key worried. We got to make sure it's low-key. If not, we got to do some work, okay? Low-key worried that I might not get a job. But see, even just saying low-key worried, it's like we're attaching. Everything's going to be about Sarah. Let it go. Do you know that she can feel that? Sarah, I don't even know who she is. She can feel it energetically when you're putting a chokehold on it. They feel that. They want someone independent and powerful. You need to get into your powerful energy, okay? When you're looking for a new career. So now that I've said that strongly, I want to talk about trauma, because you said your trauma hits you hard. So honey, I want you to be easier on yourself. Trauma is fucking hard to deal with, okay? Day by day, how you're going to get into your power is one step at a time. Start to let in the calmness. That's got to be number one for you. It's got to be number one for you, Lily. Let it in now, right now, even though you don't know what's going to happen. Let in a really calm force, grounding force. You got to take action. You got to go outside. I was talking about this yesterday. I really hope TikTok gives me my replay. I was talking about how my dad, my whole life, went outside, and it was so embarrassing for us when we were kids. But I do it now. But you get in your bare feet, you go outside, and you put your feet on the earth. That's grounding. Right now, it's freaking cold up there. It's almost freezing out here. All the Vancouverites are freaking out. It's not that cold to me. But I came from a very cold climate, but they're all like, it's near freezing. But it's not that bad. But anyway, wherever you are, put your feet on the earth, ground yourself, look up, how do I ground myself online? Look it up. I want you to spend a lot of time making lists. Like when you see a list pop up, pick out the things you like from the list. I like that. I like, for PTSD survivors, y'all, this is for somebody. Grab a bunch of ice, put it on your face. It's very grounding, okay? Or fill up a bowl if you don't want to do that, because all the ice cubes are going to fall and then you got to pick them back up again. Fill up a bowl with cold water and put your face in it. It's also very good for your skin. Okay. You can also hold a bag of ice right here. There's so many things you can do. I have all these tools. That's why I'm strong, right? That's all it is, guys. It's not I'm different from you. I just have a lot of tools. I've invested a lot and I've learned a lot. Time, money, energy. I've invested so much. That's literally all I did when I was sick. I'm like, I got to figure this shit out. I'm not going to just lay down. You can go like this right here in your clavicle area. You'll feel calm right away. I am right now. Is everybody doing it? Say me in the chat if you're doing it. Y'all, I just felt so much calmer. Just go like this. I'm using my nail. You got to make sure you feel it, okay? You don't have to do it hard. Don't choke yourself. Some of y'all are scratching yourself. All I'm saying is make sure you can feel it, okay? Yes, Jules, Sunshine, me, Robin. Yes, guys. I love this. We're doing it together. You're going to notice yourself just take deep, involuntary breaths, but also encourage even more breaths, okay? This is the key. Jessica, yay. When you exhale and you make a sound, you just release so much more. When you're breathing, some more tips. Don't let your chest expand. Like you didn't see my chest get bigger when I breathe. Watch. I'm letting my belly fill up, not my chest, while I'm doing this. Oh, does anybody feel more relaxed? Put a heart in the chat if you feel more relaxed. I do. There you go. I didn't even know I needed that. Thank you. See, when you're in your life purpose, it's win-win. I'm here giving to you all. Look at me. I'm more relaxed than ever. I'm going to have fun. When I first met Chris 10 years ago, he would be like, after work, after my full day of coaching clients, he'd be like, I guess you're tired, hey? I'm like, hell no. I feel energized. I feel good because I'm in my life purpose. I feel good. I feel alive. I feel, oh, I forgot about that. Okay. I didn't even know I had a little bit of anxiety because when you channel, you do pick up a little bit of stuff, right? Oh, okay. Well, that helped. Da, da, da. And he's like, let's go. And I'm like, Chris, I manifested you for adventure. Let's go. He's like, I'm ready. And we had lots of adventures. I manifested an adventurous, fun guy, and I got it like never before. So does this make sense, everybody? Yay, Sunshine, Robin, Jules. Yeah, see, everyone who did it, literally 100% of the people who did it, 100% felt better. These are my go-getters right here. Jessica, Lily, and Robin. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That was one tool, right? Thank you, Irish. That was one tool. Roses. She's sending lots. Or they're sending, sorry. 11. Thank you. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So you see that one little tool switched our energy? Imagine if you had 1,400. I'm not joking. That you could just grab any time. Oh, like a painter. Oh, this color's for this. This kind of brush is for this. This texture is for this. Ba, ba, ba. That's how we get successful. Okay. And Robin, grounding always helps me. Yes, of course. It's the first thing. When emotions are high, logic is low. When emotions are high, logic is low. Thank you, Irish. You're so sweet. I really appreciate all of that. Thank you so much. It's like I'm getting a whole bouquet of roses here. So this is how we do it. When emotions are too high, anxiety, PTSD is anxiety. Okay. It's major anxiety. When it's really high, we can't think. And that's what makes us even more anxious, and this vicious cycle of just, and then you add topics to it. You're like, oh, my cat, all of us, right? All of our topics. Throw your topic in the fire. Come on, we're going to get rid of it all. Throw it in. Oh, my cat. Oh, my job. Oh, my money. Oh, and you might be like, Gina, that's not funny. I'm like, yeah, we got to detach a little bit. Okay. Just throw it all. That's all the anxiety. When you're in an anxious state and you start thinking about things, you're going to screw yourself big time. No. Okay. Oh, my job. Oh, breathing. Yes, Robin, breathing's everything. Learning how to breathe differently. Breath of fire. It's everything. Literally. Okay. There's not enough time for me to sit here and explain why. Just know that how you breathe is everything when you're a trauma survivor. It's trauma recovery 101. Okay. Very basic. Katie. I'm already feeling so much calmer. I didn't even know. Maybe we should have little breaks throughout. So thank you, Lily. You've given me a huge gift today, honestly. We could have little breaks throughout the live stream to just do stuff like this. Learn a new tool, okay? But y'all, research is free. They're everywhere all over the internet. Email me. Maybe I'll create a free list of grounding tools or something like that. Maybe I will. I'll write that down. Sorry, my washer's loud. Okay. Oh, Lily says, God bless you. God bless you, honey. Thank you so much for being here and bringing your question and being brave. And I wish you all the best on your journey, and I hope you stay connected. Then I see you again and get some updates, and we can keep going, okay? Mwah! Big Italian hugs to you. Squishies. Linda, hello. You love my earrings. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Ramsey. Okay, everybody. Spam the chat. I have a reading. I've been in trauma for 2 years right now. I'm sending you so much love, Ramsey. Hang out. Will do. Yes. Don't forget, you can watch these replays on YouTube, everybody, if you ever want to watch the replay. Just go ahead and go to YouTube at Empowered After Trauma. That's my name. It's on my name on all the socials. Okay. At Empowered After Trauma. Hit subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500. I think I'm at 370. Please go over, hit subscribe. And you're also going to see me in the replays, and you can hang out in our energy when I'm not live, because I'm not always live. I come on randomly. Shonda from Ohio. Could you tell me about my finances? Will it improve? Stick around, my love. Stick around. Okay, so right now I'm scanning the chat, and I'm just going to see who's still here. So make sure you spam the chat. Let me know, everybody. And thank you again, Lily. Lots of love to you. I'm closing off your energy so I can read for the next person. Let's go. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? I'm going to light some more of this stuff. Clear the energy. Hello, Vaughn's mom. Hello. Oh, thank you, Irish. You're so sweet. I really appreciate you. I'm smelling that and my Palo Santo that I'm burning. I'm here. Sorry, I stepped away for a moment to do something. That's okay, my love. Jay, you're back? Oh, wait. Was that a long time ago, or was that recently? It says 85 new messages on this phone, but I'm trying to look at the other one. I'm trying to keep on top of this one. Thank you. Ooh, donuts. Yummy. Yeah, I have to go to the health food store when I want donuts, because my Italian body does not like regular donuts. It makes me sick. So I go to the health food store, and then I can eat whatever I want. Spamming. Spam. Go ahead. Spam. I love it. Thank you. Irish Elm. Was that the name of that soap back in the 70s that my parents used? Irish Spring? Irish Fresh? Remember that? God, that was strong. I liked it, though. I thought it smelled good. My dad wore it all the time. Used it all the time. It was like for the boys. The men used that one. We didn't, but it was like, it smelled so good. I don't smoke, y'all. I'm using Palo Santo right now to clear the energy in between readings. Darlene, yes, I almost forgot about you, Darlene. See? You got to speak up. The raven's screaming. Darlene, the raven's screaming for you. Or is it blue jay? It's a blue jay. My washer's also in the background. Sorry, y'all. Irish Spring? You too, Katie? I'd sneak it sometimes. It was like my dad's. It's not like we weren't allowed, but it was just my dad's, you know? I'd be like, this smells good. Sometimes I'd drop it in the bathtub. I just remember it, and I'd be like, ooh, it smells good. But it was strong. Robin, yeah, she's chirping for real. For real. Yeah, they are, Katie. There's something coming in for, sorry, I'm just trying to plug something in. Give me a second. For Darlene. Strong here. Hang on. This is going to be a good one, y'all. You're plugged in? Okay, everybody's plugged in. I got to plug my phone in. One time it died on the live. I was like, hello? Now she's got a happier chirp. So she had to tell you something strong. And now she's like, that's a different bird. I love that one. I don't know what it is, but I hear it all the time. It's so beautiful. Lily, I love this card. It was so great. All right. Now I got dry mouth from all the smoke, but I like it. It smells good. Irish, what do you mean you're adulting? What's going on here? What has the world come to? I'm just kidding. I see you. Jasmine's going to approve your comment when she has a second. She's my moderator. She's busy doing stuff. She's working hard. We love Jasmine. Everybody send the hearts to our mod for keeping everything nice and clean here. And TikTok just randomly, like Irish just said, I'm listening and I know you want comments, but I'm trying to adult. And TikTok blocked that. Like there's nothing wrong with what he said, but it's okay. I love TikTok. It's extra careful around here, which is good. All right. Oh, your dad has a bird. What kind of bird? She's always chirping. Robin, what kind of bird? My grandmother had a myna bird when we were growing up. I loved her. Actually, it was later in my later years, like early teens. Becky, hi, honey. You need some advice? Is it about career, job, and finance? Becky, let me know. You had me right the first go. That's right. I like your Irish accent. That's so cool. I love that. Becky, let me know. I'm going to do a reading for Darlene. And then, oh, okay, Becky, yours is in love. Okay, I was going to read you, but today we're doing career, job, and finance. So I'm going to read for Darlene. I was going to read for her anyway, but I just felt pulled to Becky. So let's go. Y'all, I put my to-do items on the names list sometimes, and then I recycle the names list, and I forget my to-do items, so I had to cut it out like this now. So I don't forget the to-do items. All right, it is what it is. Oh, Darlene, thank you for helping people. You're so welcome. You're so sweet. Thank you. You're such a beautiful heart. Thank you so much. Whoa! Girl, your cards are like... Your energy's... There's something strong coming through for you because the birds, and then... Yo, we've been here for hours. The birds haven't chirped hardly at all. You guys didn't hear. And then all of a sudden, Darlene's turn. It's like, whoa. So there's lots of stuff coming in for you. And all these cards flew, which is good. It makes my life easier because I know it's one of these. Yep. This is it. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is powerful. I like throwing my paper across the room. I'm so weird. Then I pick it up later. Rebecca, hang in there. Darlene, Linda, Sam, hello. How are you doing today? I'm good, Sam. How are you? Good to see you. All right, Darlene, let's go. Will I get money? That's what you asked me, right, Darlene? Will I get money? Remember, y'all, when I'm reading you, I want you to stay connected and pay attention. If you don't, I just drop the reading because I need you to be connected and engaging. It's just respectful, right? Because I'm giving you my time. And I'm not saying you're not, Darlene. I'm just giving everybody a reminder. I want you to be engaging when I ask you something right back and stay connected to me, okay? All right. Becky, I can't help you today, honey, because I'm not doing love readings today. I'm doing relationship. I'm doing career, job, and finance. So today's not the day for that. Hello, Sarab. Darlene. Darlene. Darlene, did you say, will I get money? Was that your question? There's no set day, honey. Every day is a bit different. I don't have set days for different readings. Yes, okay. Oh, only positive intention. She said your name made me cry. I love it. Oh, you mean like empowered after trauma? Is that it? I don't think the name Gina made you cry. Excuse me. That's so beautiful. Stick around, my love. You're going to love it here if it did, if it touched you. All right, my life is as good as I allow it to be, Darlene. My life is as good as I allow it to be, Darlene. Yes. Oh, I love that. Stick around, please, my love. This place is for you. This is the place for you. Okay. Darlene, let's see what your card says, my love. Got a lot of energy here today for you, Darlene. Whoops. Many people focus on unwanted things with no deliberate attention to emotional guidance within them. And then they try to compensate for their lackful thinking with physical action. And because of the misalignment of energy, they do not get results from their action. So then they try harder by offering more action, but still things do not improve. Like the air you breathe, abundance in all things is available to you. Your life will simply be as good as you allow it to be. Darlene says, thank you. Okay, my love, does that mean you're complete? Do you have any questions, or shall I just close off and go to the next person? I love that card. It's beautiful. Pay attention to what's going on inside of you, because, you know, most people have a tendency, I did too, to just ignore what's going on inside and push harder with physical action. They're thinking, oh, the more I push, the more it's going to happen. But then you put the energy off. You throw it out of balance, and then it just gets worse and you get more disappointed. What does that mean, Darlene? Is more, what does that mean? Is more what? What does that mean? Amanda, are you still here? I'm going to read you next if you're still here, Amanda. Have I read you before? It's okay if I have. Is there more? Theron, what does that mean? T-H-E-R-E-N, is that a man, a person? We're doing career, job, and finance today, so we're focusing on that. I thought your question was, will I get more money? So your card answered that question for you. The way to get more money is not to push harder in the physical, it's to align yourself internally. Oh, is there more? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Simpson, hello. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. I'm just finishing up my reading with Darlene. Is there more? No. This is the card. It's full of stuff. See, you're doing it right now. You're not going deep, and it's okay. This trauma does this sometimes. Habits. There's nothing wrong with you at all, but you're just doing it right now. It's showing you the habit. There was so much that I just read in this card. You're like, anything else? Right? Because you're just like, boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's get the show on the road. I'm like that sometimes too. Where was I? I was in somebody else's live once, and I can't remember what happened, but I was just thinking to myself, let's get this show on the road. And then someone else said it too. A lot of us were like that. We're all like, let's get this on the road. Not them. It wasn't about them. It was what we were talking about. But we're human. We're all like, come on, let's get this over with. But no, that's not how it works. You think God, or whatever you call the life that created all energy on this planet, is sitting there like wanting you to hurry up and run around and hurt yourself? No. No, there's a lot in here that needs to be looked at. Darlene, I'm not understanding what you're writing. Is it? Oh, thank you. A big T and a Y and a thank you. She's got her own unique way of communicating. I love it. But I just didn't get it. Hello, Marie. Nice to see you. What does this mean? What do all these emojis mean, Marie? Punch your brain with a suitcase. That's what I see. I've never said that sentence in my whole life. Punch your brain with a suitcase. That's what I see, but it's very small here. I'm waiting for it to come on the other screen. Okay, there's a suitcase, there's a brain, and there's writing. So I think this has to do with your career. You're an artist. I'm sorry. That was funny, though. Why, thank you. You're welcome, Darlene. Yeah. So the card's just showing you that you're rushing too much. You got to go inward, honey. You got to start to cultivate a relationship with your inner self. Why? That's your power. That's where your power is. So connect with whatever you feel created you. Okay? Whatever you say, if you say it's God or whatever you say, I respect that. Whatever, universe, some people say Allah, whatever. Whatever you believe, I respect that. Okay? But that's where you need to go, because that's where everything happens faster, quicker, and it's a lot more fun. It's efficient. It's all about efficiency. Nobody wants you to go kill yourself working, right? Oops, I'm not allowed to say that. But that's what happens with a lot of people. They go and they push all the way. And it's like, hey, your soul, your inner being is just a tiny whisper. You can hardly hear it. You got to slow down so you can hear it, okay? But it's like, hey, Darlene, there's an easier way. come over here. You just got to start to walk with it. And you don't have to change your whole life overnight. Keep doing what you're doing, but slow down and integrate this slowly into your life. Okay? Like, let's just say every day after work, you take a 5-minute walk or a 10-minute, or you sit in your car and meditate, something to connect you to your inner self, and start to hear if you can hear a whisper. You will. You might not hear a voice, right? Not everybody hears voices. But Marie, but yeah, I'm not getting a sense of what that may be for you. Let me see. I feel like you like to dance. Do you like to dance? I feel like you love dancing. Tell me if that's true. I'm getting that strong in. Marie says, my brain is tired. I struggle finding work because of disability. Oh, honey, I'm with you. I was on disability for a long time too, because of a work thing and then just PTSD. And you want to write, and I wanted to be a writer too. So hang in, stick around, girl. Stick around. I'm reading intuitively, okay? So my guides pick who I read. I would love to read for you mentally, but I have to choose from my guides. But if anybody wants a guaranteed reading, they can pay $22 and get a reading right away, or just stick around and I read intuitively. Okay. And also all of my, you found your people, Simpson. I love that. Yes. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody send hearts. I love when people find their people. I'm building a community of people here. Strong people. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, I love it. That makes me so happy. Amy, hello. Same with Marie. I feel you. Yes, Katie, we're in the right place. Come on, girls. This is what we're doing. And you should watch the replay for today. It was very powerful. I'm going to put it up soon. It's on YouTube. It's free. You don't have to pay to subscribe on YouTube. It's just in the search bar, just put @EmpoweredAfterTrauma. And then, excuse me, lots of smoke in here still, y'all. Even though the window's open, there's so much fresh forest air. But yeah, just go to YouTube and hit the subscribe. You'll see all the replays. They'll come out. They'll come out. And y'all, you get to kick my butt if you see one not there. I do, but like last week I made a mistake. I put it on private by accident. I mean to. I'm like, oh, they're going to have so much fun. And then I was watching something else on YouTube and I noticed there was no views. And I got low views over there. I'm trying to get to 500, y'all, subscribers. That's why I really want you to go over there. But I'm just visiting that channel again after a long time. It used to be popping, but we're visiting it again and rebuilding it again. And so I saw no views and I'm like, oh, damn. I forgot. I put it on private by accident. I hit the button literally with my big fingers by accident. So whoopsies. So if you don't see it, you can write in the comments, hello, where is, you can be nice if you want to because other people are watching. But you can just say, hey, is there another replay coming out soon? And I'll be like, oh, what's going on? Okay. You're allowed to kick my butt too. There's very few times. I'm the coach here, but very few times. That's one of them. If you want to, go do it. I love playing with y'all. Okay, may I have a card? Hello, sweetheart. What was your name again? When you put symbols in your name, I don't know what your name is. Ooh, we got popcorn from Simpson. Yum, yum, yum. He's here for the popcorn, the drama. I think that's what it means. Or maybe he just loves popcorn. I love popcorn. There's this nutritional yeast popcorn at the health food store. Oh my gosh, I could eat the whole bag. It's so good and it's low calories. I love nutritional yeast. It's so yummy. My washing machine is washing me. Jaya. Jaya, how am I going to remember your name all the time, my love? Jai is one of my favorite clients too that I've had, and one of my mentors. We both mentored and cliented each other. Mary Lynn, hello, welcome in. Hi everybody. Okay, so Darlene, I didn't see a response, my love, so I'm going to close off your energy. And thank you for your question. Thank you for your card. Everybody spam the chat. Hello, everybody coming in. Happy Saturday. Come on in. We're doing career, job, and finance readings today. If you'd like a card pulled for you, just go ahead and spam the chat. Say me, say whatever you want. Say one of the words that I gave you. Career, job, finance. I mean, say whatever you want, okay? Sorry, don't like everyone knowing. I understand, Jaya. No worries, honey. No worry. You got to get to know me. I'm kind of like sassy. I'm like, girl, how am I going to remember your name? I don't mean it. Seriously, I don't. You could do whatever you want. All right. My washing machine's going wild, y'all. I put way too many things in there. I never do that. I always give Chris shit for that. I'm like, can you not put too many things in the thing? Because he does it all the time, right? And then I'm trying to be nice and kind. I'm like, I got to stay calm, Gina. But every time I start to talk about it, I'm like, can you not, please? And he's like, okay, but he never changes, right? It's just so frustrating. But anyway, so I did it today. Too bad he's sleeping. He could be like, oh, really? This is his time, but he's sleeping. So, too bad. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you. I see everybody. My intuition is going to pick someone. And then I'm going to read for you. The Blue Jay's back. If you hear any weird noises, it's not me. It's my yoga ball. Y'all, it's smoky in here. I just sprayed some of my olive leaf spray for dry throat. It's so good. It's so natural. Excuse me. La 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 la. Swiper, stop swiping. We were talking about Dora earlier. Swiper, stop. Is that what did they say? Or swiper, stop swiping? It's not stop. Swiper. I forget. I didn't grow up with that cartoon. I was watching. I was a nanny to a special needs child, and she watched it all day. We just watched reruns. Hello. Thank you, Robin, for the finger heart. Thank you so much. Mwah. I love that. Swiper, stop swiping. Is it? Bugging me now. When I'm in channel mode, I feel like I'm like half a person. I'm like, what is it called on Earth, y'all? Swiper, no swiping. Thank you, Tito. Sheesh. Such a sneaky little fox. Sneaky little swiper. Okay, Maine Go-Getta, are you still here, my love? Mrs. Hopkins, are you still here? Say yes in the chat if you are. I'm going to do a reading for you. Swiper, stop. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Yes, ma'am. Let's go, girl. I love your energy. I can feel it. I can feel it. She's getting her bag. She's got the dollar signs in her name. I love it. Get it. I've been a business coach helping women to make huge money online. Doing what they love. There's no MLMs or anything, but if you belong to one, I don't mind. But I'm just telling you, we're in the same energy. Okay? Yes. Sorry, was it Mrs. Hobson? Is that what I gotta write it down because then I forget. Hopkins, that's it. Okay. I had to click on your profile. I never do that, but I had to because I wasn't sure like if your name was a business or something and like a robot. I wasn't sure. Sometimes I just gotta check. It's very rare though. All right, my love, here's your card for you. I'm on a yoga ball, so don't think I'm doing anything else. I'm not. Okay? All right. I can make a career. Wait, we already had this one. Is this for you? It is for you. I gotta do it again. It's for you. Usually I take it out, but it's for you. You weren't here. So this is for you. It's a powerful one anyway. I can make a career out of living happily ever after. This is so for you. This is your energy. You're like, I'm owning it. I'm going to be happy. If money is needed, I'm going to get that bag. That's it. That's how I am too. Like, money. Give me a break, money. Are you serious? You're going to think you're going to try to challenge me? Whatever. Okay, it says, a very good career choice would be to gravitate toward those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom and growth and joy. Make a career, this is a sassy card, right? I had to do this a whole bunch of times. A career, I got sassy like you own money, you're owning. A career, okay. All right, if you want to call it that. Make a career of living a happy life rather than trying to find work that will produce enough income so that you can do the things that you want to with your money that will make you happy. We got to do it backwards, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. When feeling happy is of paramount importance to you and what you do for a living makes you happy, you have found the best of all combinations. You feel me? This is your card. You're like, don't mess with me. I got a whole freaking universe inside me. You kidding me? That's the feminine power. Thank you so much. She says, yes, you get it. You're on the track. You're so powerful. You're so potent. I'm glad we connected today. Look at you. Just keep owning it. And put that joy first, okay? When you're in your heart and you're thinking about things and you're just reflecting, what's going to make me the happiest? What's going to bring me even more joy right now? And focus on that. That's for you. You already own it, though. And just remember, you got the whole freaking universe. You got galaxies living inside you, girl. The power of galaxies. Literally. This is the feminine power right here. We literally create humans. Don't ever let anyone ever tell you different. Your power is, look at, hello. When we lose touch with this, we get messed up. Don't. Never. Never. We don't do that around here. I love you, girl. Mwah. Thank you for being here. I don't even know who you are, but I love you. I can feel it. All right, my loves. Yes. Hello, Brittany. Brittany says, I'm 4 years away from my abuser. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry. What does that mean? I'm 4 years away. You've been out of the relationship for 4 years? We're doing career today, but I was just curious. Simpson, am I on the right path? I'll see you again. Yes. Okay, girl. Thank you so much. Nice to see you. Have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. And update me. Come back. I love when you guys come back and say hi. We're building a beautiful community here. Sweet smile, Lori. Hold on. I got to check the gate. Someone's here. It's probably Amazon because I ordered a bunch of stuff. I may or may not be shopping on this Black Friday week. I'm not going to lie. I shop there all the time, but there were a couple good deals. I was like, oh, I want to get that one. I got our tree. It's waiting outside. It's airing out. We're going to put it right here. It's coming. Actually, maybe I'll put it in the place of that one. I don't know. I kind of like that one too. We'll see. We'll play. Let me just check the security cameras while you're spamming the chat. Those earrings. Yes, mama of 3 boys. Let's go. Thank you. Let me see who's at the gate. Nobody. I heard something. Oh. Okay. Nothing. Who knows? All right, y'all. I'm getting hungry. Not gonna lie. I'll drink some water because I'm thirsty too. Mommy's on a mission. Let's go. Jasmine, can you pin her comment if you don't mind, please? Thank you so much. Mommy's on a mission. I like that. Are you on a mission? Okay. A mission is very important. That's why I'm asking. You have a very important word in your bio. You probably have no freaking idea how important that is. When you have a purpose, you make things happen. Okay? So let's tune in. Everybody, I just opened my life purpose course if anyone wants to dive deep. It's a whole online course of tons of tools that you can use to figure out what your life purpose is. Plus, you have access to me to answer specific questions while you're working on that stuff. And you can go in and out anytime you want to work on this stuff. But it's very potent. And it's my first low ticket, meaning like very accessible cost-wise, membership program for people to get into. Meaning it's, when I say first, it's not my first. I've had hundreds of these over the years. I've been in business since 2009, September 6th to be exact. But it's my first one that has everything you need to get to know what your life purpose is. And like you will leave there knowing, if you do what you need to do, of course, but you will leave there knowing, like no doubt, like me, right? I'm like, nobody can tell me anything. Nobody can tell me anything about anything. I'm just kidding. I don't even care that I'm so sassy like that. But about my life purpose, no. You can tell me things about the washer, like when I overfilled the washer today. I did. I'm not going to lie. We laugh. We laugh. Although Chris is missing it because he's sleeping. Am I creating the finances to be able to buy my dad's house? Wait, that doesn't make sense, Mommy. I'm creating the finances to be able to buy my dad's house. Only wants family keeping it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I got you. Okay. He only wants family to keep it. Yeah, I got you. I got you, girl. I love that. I love that. So I'm getting a strong yes that you're already doing it. It's not something new. You're already in the process of reaching this goal. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. He passed away. Had him found by... Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. He passed away by a welfare check. I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry. And my brother isn't being nice. I'll say that. I'm sorry. This is a rough situation. Okay. But we got this. Y'all, you know I don't need the cards, right? I just use them for fun, so let me tune in. Oh, your dad's here. It might make me cry, y'all. I'm just going to do a little bit of mediumship. I don't normally do it, but he really loves you so, so much. He's just like, oh, the love is bursting. He's just like... Now I'm getting emotional, so the energy's being disrupted. Okay. He came in to just give you so much love, but let me see if he can give you a sign. The birds chirping now. Is there something with water in him? Is there something with water? Oh, yeah. Okay. He comes to you as, oh my gosh, he comes to you as one type of bird. Okay. I don't know what that type of bird is. I've seen it, but I don't know what it's called. It's a small bird. This one that's, well, actually that one's probably the blue jay, but the other one was chirping. We have tons of birds out here. We have a symphony. But there's another one that was chirping and often doesn't, and they're just teeny birds. Way smaller than a blue jay, way smaller than a raven that we get here too. Oh, he had a boating accident, but not how he passed. Okay. Blue jay's your grandpa. I love that. No, it's like, it's like the soft, it's almost like water down a windshield. It's very soft though. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's like, you know, when it falls down in globs, it's kind of like that. It's just very soft. It has this warm feeling to it where it's just like, like that. I don't make this up, y'all. This is what comes through, whatever they tell me. So I don't know what that means. But maybe it will come to you in the next couple days if it doesn't make sense now. Yeah, I don't know if it's a condensation thing. Now I'm just making it up in my head. I don't know right now, but I'm sure you'll find out. Yes, please come back and let me know when you do. I don't know what that is, but it's all he came in was like with a burst of love. It made me cry so much, and that's why I lost connection, because when we get emotional, like I said, y'all, I'm not doing deep mediumship, so that's why it's not working completely, because I'm not doing those. But I just wanted to touch in, and you can't really just touch in for a minute, but tons of love just poured through, and it made me cry. Bella, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you so much. My nose is all stuck from the Palo Santo smoke. But yeah, okay, let's do your card readings. That's what I'm here for, Gina. But I was just like, is he here? Yes. It was like so strong. And it was this huge burst of love. So whether you were close or not, I want you to know that on the other side, everything's resolved for them. And they come over to send messages to you here. And it was just like this huge burst of love, like huge, like it was so warm and huge. So that's all I can keep saying, because that's what it felt like to me. But I'm only human. I can tell you what I see, and it comes in so fast. Okay. All right, this is your card, my love. Ooh, look at the picture. It says, life is always working out for me. He's my why for everything. Oh, I'm doing besides my kids. You're going to make me cry again. That's why he came in so strong. It was like a huge burst. I'm like, whoa. I felt the energy, and then I'm like, is this her dad? And it was like, yes. It was huge, huge, strong. So that's what it was. So obviously we're doing business, career. He's your why. Everything I do with my clients is about their why. That's the first thing. So this makes so much sense. He's there. So that's why he said, I know you're not doing mediumship today, Gina, but I'm coming in because this is just too perfect. This is too synchronicitous and aligned. So that water, we gotta, I can still see it. Like I'm human, so it's hard to interpret, and I'm not doing full mediumship, but it's like, I don't even know if it's a window or if it's like on a wall, the slow waterfall coming down. It's not for sure a window. But it's got such a beautiful feeling to it. Like, beautiful to me. Like, I live in BC and it's often overcast here, so I should articulate it. It's like that kind of just like, I like that. It's almost haunted. A lot of people will see it as, but it's just like a beautiful energy of like, just an overcast day. I sound so weird. I realize that. But with this, when it's like raining, that's it. Like, it's not rain though, but when it's raining, it's just that feeling of like, it's overcast, but it's beautiful. It's harmonious. That's what this water is. And it's slow. It's like, and it's on something straight. And I don't know what that is. So yes, that I get. Oh, okay. Tell me more, please, mommy. Please tell me. Tell me in detail. If it makes sense, confirm. It always does. Just waiting for the next level. Oh, you're saying so you have to be specific when you talk to me when I'm in channel mode. So you're saying that you get with the why? Oh, he's showing you the issue with the house. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Like there's an issue with the house? Okay, it has to do with water? Okay, all right. And that's what we're talking about, the house. Okay. It just gives me such a beautiful feeling. Thank you, Bella. I love that. Everything is so beautiful. Like, it's just like such a beautiful energy. Long story short, before I pass. Thank you. I think we just hit a goal or something. Thank you for the roses. So long story short, before he passed, roof damage happened, long battle with everything. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for the roses, Bella. I appreciate you, honey. Okay. That's what it is then. That does make sense. I don't smell any mold or anything. So it must have just been a slow entry in, or a slow, I don't know, damages. Okay. Got it. It all makes sense. Okay. Well, we're in. Feels like the card is going to mean nothing now that we've gone all the way in. So let's see. What was your question? Are you on the right path with what you're doing? Because you're already doing it. That much I know. You didn't confirm that, but I do know that. And I don't understand how bad a water damage. Okay. Okay. They don't understand how. So the damages happen really bad, but they don't understand how it got that bad. Okay, because that's something slow was happening there for a long time. That's what it felt like. The pace was really slow and gentle. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate you, honey. What is... He's here very strong. Like, he's just very strong here. He's here in his full force, his full, like, it's just, I want to say pleasure, but it's love. It's just beautiful energy. But there's something, a little tidge of something in what you're doing that is a little bit out of alignment. That's what I'm working on. Yes, you're in the works. Oh, no, they do. Oh, no, they do what, honey? I don't know what that means. There's something out of alignment there. It's like half. Oh, they do know? Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Over $2,000 in damages and repairs was less than $50,000 then. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the hearts, Bella. Okay, we're going to read the card now to figure out what's out of alignment, okay? Because there's something out of alignment there, for sure. So everything about your dad is like, this is so juicy, this is so aligned, this feels so good. Everything's going forward with his intentions, your why. It's all there, it's alive, it's aligned, and the way you're doing it, there's something. So let's see what it says. It says, life is always working out for me. Okay, and here's your card. We've got a strong breeze coming in. Mommy says, I'm open to changing whatever I need to be in alignment. Yes, I love your focus. Your name is Mommy's on a mission. You're like, I'm willing to do what it takes. You're dedicated. You have what most people don't have. And I know I've said this before, but most people don't get to this place when it comes to manifesting. So I just want to commend you and congratulate you on that, because you are in the dedication zone. That's different. That's why I've been so successful. I'm not going to lie. It's because, and if you don't know me, I've created $25,000, my top record in one transaction in my coaching business. It's wild. And I've created so much more than that. But, and I grew up very poor. Okay. But the reason is because I have my big why too. And it's actually connected to the other side too. So when we do this, fire, but we got to keep going. There's a lot more to it. And you know that. So that's the part I'm going to help you work out the kinks. Because I started my business in 2009 in that energy, and I'm still going, right? I kept it going. So that's what you've got to do. So let's see how. Thank you. I've been working on it for years. It's had its ups and downs. Yeah. But when you stay focused on it, exactly. Yeah. And same here. Same with my journey too. I'm not saying it's perfect at all. In fact, the places where it's not perfect is where all the beauty comes out, on the other side. So life would be so boring if it was. All right. I like understanding that things are always evolving. And while there are many things that could be better where I am, it is not really a problem, because where I am is constantly changing to something better. I like knowing that as I look for the best things around me where I am, those things become more prevalent in my experience. It is fun to know that things are always working out for me. And as I watch for the evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. So this is about, you mentioned your focus, but if you were to tell me the truth, okay, give me two numbers. The first number is what percentage of you, well, just one number. What percentage of you is aligned with everything is always working out with me? So does that question make sense? Everything is always working out for me. So you said you're focused, but are you focused with that energy? And if so, how much of a percentage in your energy? If your energy is 100%, how much of that is everything is always working out for me? Is it the loudest voice in your energy? Or is it like 10 to 20% or 5 or 1? Or I feel like it's down there. Or is it like, 80? I feel like it's down here. Tell me the truth. Oh, 75. Okay. All right. So what's your question then? What's your specific question? Because this is more going to be coaching now. I'll answer a quick coaching question before we sign off, but I think you got your confirmation for sure. In terms of your dad, that was pretty cool. All right. So let's see. So what do you mean no need to work on it? Jasmine, can you approve her comment? I don't know why didn't come through. Okay. There it is. No need to work on it. What do you mean, honey? No need to work on the mindset? I mean, 70%, 75 is not 100. That's for sure. So there is some work to do for sure. But, oh, you need to work on it. Okay. It said no need at first. Oh, we just got a battle request. Sometimes you still have issues. Okay. Do you have a specific question for me, honey, that I can help you with? I'll give you some free coaching really quick. I've never done this on a live, but I'll do it really quick. just because we have your dad still here. And he's like, help her. And I'm like, okay, got ya. I got you, brother. Brother from another mother. I just love his energy too. That's why I'm letting him stay here. He's so loving. It's okay, honey. Sorry I typed it wrong. How to change the mindset better. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't catch your name. I'm so sorry for joining my team. Thank you. It went by. It's overwhelming. You don't want to fail him. Yeah, okay. It's gonna make me cry again. Your dad is so beautiful. His soul is so beautiful. And he's telling you he doesn't want you to stress so much. He doesn't want to think you to think that you have to be perfect at all. He doesn't want you to feel like it has to be perfect and you're too hard on yourself. He just wants you to just take it easy and trust and make it easier on yourself. Make the journey so much easier on yourself. That's what he's saying. I love his energy. I just want to hang out with them. He reminds me of my Nonna. She was so loving. And if you guys can see the nature I see out my window, it's raining. It's like overcast and there's all green, huge green trees, like giant green trees everywhere. I live in a huge forest. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Kit Kat. Roses. Oh, he's such an amazing man and helps so many people. Oh, no wonder he's strong here. He's like, he bursts through. I never do mediumships online like this on live. He bursts through. He's like, girl, I'm coming through. This is for everybody. Like he's on a mission with us. You're on a mission. I'm on a mission. Like we're just all on a mission here. The energy is just, whew. Never bragged about it. I didn't even know a lot until he passed. Oh, okay. You didn't even know all that he did. Isn't that beautiful? Those kinds of people are the best. They don't tell you all the stuff that they've done to help people their whole life. And then after they pass, you're like, oh my God, what an incredible man. I didn't even know the half of it. He really is a beautiful, powerful source. Wow. I found all his awards and everything in the closet. Oh, he never bragged. He never even told you. Amazing. So he's saying like how I got all of that, how I achieved what I achieved was not by trying to make myself perfect, not listening to the outer world that tells you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. It's like just one step at a time, being in your joy, being in your power, and just one step. He didn't say those words. Those were my words. But what he's saying is in the present moment, 1 foot at a time. That's what he's saying. So take the pressure off you. I feel this huge pressure on your back. And he's saying, I'm here with you for sure. Like that, I want you to know. I want you to tune into him on a regular basis. Know that he's here. Know that you have this huge power behind you. Sorry. He's like so strong. It's like so strong. The love is so strong. It's like super high frequency. And he just wants you to feel the present moment and just be in it and move from there and trust yourself. When you trust yourself more, you can feel the present moment. You can, it's like a mountain lion walking in the woods. You know, you're walking in the woods. The mountain lion is walking in the woods and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's also very aware if anything comes up, she can handle herself and she's walking one moment at a time. Okay. I know exactly where I'm walking. I don't know where my food's going to come from. Thank you, Jen. I don't know where my food's going to come from. I don't know. So you don't know where all this money's going to come from, but you have such a powerful force on the other side. And this is only one person I've read for you, right? But you have such a powerful, powerful powerhouse on the other side. Just like the mountain lion. She's like, I'm the queen of the forest. What the heck? I'm going to figure this out. That's what he wants for you. That power inside of you, that resourcefulness. And to walk with love. You have so much love. You have love in him, but it's like he's turning up the love and the power inside of you by 80 million times. That's what it feels. And in me too, as I'm sitting here, it's so powerful, right? Yeah. You have chills. Good. That means you can feel them. Good. I'm so glad, honey. I do, and I love helping others too, and I have a passion for it. So this is your message. We're going to start to close. I feel his energy leaving, starting to pull away. I want you to act with more confidence and more power in love, from love, like he did, right? Like when you act from love, it's not a stressful thing. It's like, oh, I love this. It's happening, right? Like, I don't know who you love, your kids. I love my cats. I love my community, my people, my clients, right? It's like, oh, this is just going to happen no matter what, right? Like when I was a new coach 15 years ago, I would come online. I'm like, I just love them. I'm going to figure it out, right? Like it's happening. Robin, thank you for the finger heart, my love. And so I want you to start to move from love, because this world teaches us that that there's a certain way to do things and there's only that way, right? But love opens it all up, like your dad. I'm going to cry again. His love is so powerful. I just can't even. This was a huge gift to me too. Like I just can't even. It's like such a high frequency. It burns. It's burning everything else inside of me away. That doesn't belong. That's what's happening. It's such a beautiful gift. These souls are so rare. They're like so powerful. And so you have this gift, you have this access to send this through your mission to the world, this energy. And it is potent, it's rare, it's powerful, it's super high frequency. And when you act on this, I don't even know your name. I don't even know your dad's name. I'm just like right in your business. I love it. I love this. I love this. It's so magical. But when you act from this, everything is so much easier, right? So again, you're making it too hard on yourself. Let's get into the ease. Just like his energy feels, right? It just feels so easy. It's like this huge, it's like a hug any of us have never experienced from the other side. It's like so incredibly beautiful. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. The feeling is so incredible. Thank you, Lindy. So instead of like, I used to do business with I never did. I can't lie. I never did. When I was looking for my first business coach, I didn't look for the business coach. Like, tell me the 5 steps. I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm not paying them nothing. I can't. Like, I was so bored with that stuff. And not because I perfectly had this down pat, what I'm teaching you right now and what your dad's telling you. It's not because I had that perfectly down pat, but it's because I operated from my heart and because of my nonna, okay? Like, she was an entrepreneur too, and she operated from her heart. When she had people come to her grocery store who didn't have food, she would send them to her back kitchen and give people, like kids from the neighborhood who didn't have food, and go eat at our big table in the back of her store, right? She had a huge Italian grocery store. She's like, come on, right? People knew that. So that's like your dad. It's the same energy. I'm telling you, maybe they're hanging out. I don't feel that, but it's the same. It's the same. And so I didn't have that down pat yet because I was still, now I need a tissue, because I was still influenced by the other parts of the world. Thank you, John. So the message is for you to detox that. I had to do that. I've never made so much money in my whole entire life than when I let go of all that bullshit. It's just the hard way. It was designed by people who wanted to control us and anyway, who cares? It's not a conspiracy. It's just, who cares? Like, it just does not work for us. It's not aligned with the highest and greatest good. It's not aligned with the highest love, the highest power. It's not aligned with any of that. What is aligned with that is letting that go and operating from your heart. And yes, we learn strategies. Thank you, Kit Kat. That's a beautiful rose. Yes, we learn strategies. We can take bits of it, but definitely way less of that energy. Have to hard on yourself. Like, fuck all that. Like, your dad's just like, no. That is not how he got all those awards. That is not where he got his, like, all of us here, me, your dad, and you, we're not the people who are like, oh, we want to get that kind of success for our ego. Like, I don't care. I'm here to make a huge difference, and the money just pours in as a result of that. This is a different way of doing business, right? It's totally different than the way a lot of the world does it, just exploiting people, making them work so hard, including us, that we hurt ourselves, especially if you've been through trauma. I read for trauma survivors. Like, I just had to switch out of that. Like, there's no way I'm going to hurt myself even more to succeed. So there's two different dimensions working here at once. What kind of trauma? At 15, I had an assault by a football player in my high school, and it was a near-death assault. I don't know if you're asking what kind of my trauma was, but my story is linked in my bio. Everybody, you can go read it. It's on my website. It's all there. It's all free. You can just read everything. People before profits. That's right. But if you're asking what kind of trauma you need to have in order to work with me, it doesn't matter. Even if you think it's, big or small, it doesn't even matter. Or to be here, whatever. You're welcome, honey. Your comments are being blocked, but I see them, mummies. That's right. When I first started doing this work, my mantra was money follows me everywhere. And I just let myself be good. Thank you, Mario. I just let myself be the good person. I focused on who I wanted to be in this world. I wanted to live my grandmother's legacy. I'm trying not to cry. But that's how much it moved me. Okay? That's how much her life moved me. And that's when we create success that doesn't even make sense. That's what's meant for you. That's what's available for you. It doesn't even make sense. Like when I talk about that $25,000 transaction, the trolls used to come on my live streams. I would show them my bank account. They come out, Walmart doesn't even make that much. Now we're going into the lower frequencies. You got to stay with your dad's frequency. That's when illogical wealth comes in, so that you can fix his house and it can be a place of love for your family for generations to come. That's what he wants. He wants that love. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care about who is successful or not. He just wants the love to keep going, right? Because he can see from the other side. He can see that what it does to humans. And there's not enough in this world, especially right now. There's lots of darkness. And the humans aren't letting it in. And he's just like, my house, I need it to continue so that this love can continue to flow in. And your family members are going to trust the house, so they'll be more open because it's his house. And he just wants his legacy of his energy to keep going in that house. So your job, my love, I don't even know your name. Your job is to work from that energy. Okay? Work from that energy. Say no to the other energy. Take what you need. Little strategy. Oh, that's a cool tip. Or, sometimes we need the regular business world to help us to communicate to others, because a lot of people live in that energy, right? So we need to communicate to them. Even though they're not in the energy we want to live in, we communicate to them. I do that a lot here, right? But so it's kind of like a tool. Okay, it's an interpretation. That's how they're thinking. So that I'm going to meet them where they are, and then I'm going to help them to get to here, or open up to the love and continue your legacy. And there's also going to be something else huge for you in this too, like for your life as well. He actually left what I call an open book of truth in his safe. You were raised with a lot of lies about. Oh, interesting. Yeah, him from my mom. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. So you got to see his truth. Interesting. Okay, so he knew. He was such a humble man, right? He didn't try to fight anybody, like you said earlier. And I got that too. And he was just like, they'll know the truth. He's so confident. He's like such a high frequency person. And he knew. He knew the truth even after he passed. Right now he does. He knew it in his life. He just knew, right? So I know there's a bit of a gap for you, mommies. There's a bit of a gap for you to get it and to get into it, but that's your path. That's the bridge. Okay? I swear he led me to find him that night. I called for the welfare check. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because he knew that you would be the vessel that would continue this for him. the mission. Your name says it, right? You would say yes, and you are. And you're here asking like, hello, I need help. And he was like, go to Gina and I will go through her. She'll let me in. He chose the right one. I will. I don't even let anybody in here. I don't do mediumships online. I do them in private sessions. That's so funny. It doesn't say mediumship anywhere. In my bio, my links, nowhere. That's so funny. I do tap in once in a while, but mostly I just read people. I read your energy and I'm accurate. I ask you questions, I figure out, but it's usually you, not the other side. But I'll pull details once in a blue moon, and I don't tell you usually. And today I was just like, whoa, he's coming, and now you can see my Gina self is coming back. Wow. Thank you. That was such a beautiful soul. Wow. Yeah. I'm just looking at the time, y'all. I'm going to close off with Mommy's, and then I'm going to, it says Mommy's Son on a Mission. That's your name. The name I have, and I'm going to close off the live for now, but I will come back. We've been on here for hours. Thank you so much for joining the team, Mommies. I appreciate it. Do you have any last minute questions, my love, before I leave? Ooh, rose. Thank you. Lots of roses. Thank you. So yummy. Thank you, Kit Kat. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. Don't forget to give me a follow before I go so you can see me live again, and I'll be able to read for you because I do random readings. I choose people randomly. You can also purchase a Skip the Line in the bio, but not right now. Don't do it now because I'm leaving. And also you can watch replays like this. This one I hope TikTok saves. And I'll put it on YouTube and you can watch the mediumship that just happened. It was unbelievable. I'm going to watch it again because I really love this energy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing it, Mommies. I'm going to give you a follow back for sure. Oh, I did already. Okay. Oh, your bio even says sharing our story since your dad has passed. Oh my gosh, this is so powerful. Wow. Amazing. You're doing incredible work. I just look at your profile. Amazing. Wow. Everybody go give her a follow. Mommy's on a Mission. MOMMYSONAMISSION. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your dad's energy with me. Wow. I'm still blown away. I am really hungry though. So, yeah, Jen, see you soon, honey. Thank you for being here. I really thank you so much. You're so welcome, honey. Thank you. I'm trying. I had an inspirational feeling and you're going with it. Well, your instinct is very strong and I commend you for listening. Most people don't do that either. And when I say most people, I mean, it's not their fault. They just don't. We're not taught these things. So you go lead people. People need you. They need your dad's energy. You have the direct link to him. He's literally working through you. So you can do so much. And if you ever need help with money or anything, you know, I have that service in terms of helping with money coaching and, you know, just getting you back into alignment, into making money this way, not the hard way. Or if it's not me, find somebody who does this work because it's really powerful and we all need a tune up sometimes, right? I do too. I get them all the time. All right, my loves. Thank you, and I will be reaching out. I need pricing. Yes, of course, honey. I'll send you all the pricing. I'm not a high-pressure salesperson. We'll just talk about what you need, and then I'll let you know how much it costs, and you can decide, okay? And I have lots of options, all different kinds. But yeah, so just go to the link in my bio. Anybody who wants to ask about my private readings, there's an email there, or you could I'll just tell you the email right now. Ask Team Gina @gmail.com, okay? Gina. See my name right there, and just send me an email. I like your energy. I like your energy too. I'm gonna watch some of your videos because I just feel like I just know your dad. I'm like, so I'm gonna make some soup and just watch some of your videos. I want to hear some more, and just tune in. Excuse me, sorry, that was so gross. All right, my loves, I am gonna sign off. Thank you so much for everyone who is here. I love you, and I will see you next time. I might be on tonight. I have a feeling I might be back tonight, later tonight. Otherwise, I'll be here the next couple days. I might take tomorrow. I usually take Sunday, Monday off, but lately I've been popping in because it's my busy season. There's lots of energy here, and after magical times like this, I'm even more inspired to come back. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to go to YouTube. Please help me to reach my goal of reaching 500 subscribers. I think I'm around 370. So if you would, please go over there. There's a search bar and you put @EmpoweredAfterTrauma, same name here. You'll see me and just hit subscribe. It's free. And then I'll put the replay up there, okay? Lots of love. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I'll see you next time, okay? And don't forget, be powerful. Know that you're supported on the other side with your loved ones too. And if you don't have any loved ones or anyone that you were close to on the other side, know that you have tons of guides and angels that are just as powerful. Like you all saw me. Like, whoa, you've got like hundreds over there. And that allow that in, let that in. I'm feeling all the chills. That's the power you get to operate from. The regular world doesn't get to tell you any different. They have no chance against that. All right, lots of love. See you next time. Bye.